Yo, Zed, what up? Welcome back to Judio Zed, and well, you might actually hear me. Nope, you do hear the voice repeated, but I don't, because I found that trick. If you remember, I found the trick that would allow me to just pretty much act as if the sound is playing on another device, and I can just actually show you that, or pretty much give you that sound, but I actually don't hear it. Isn't that just great? I don't have a bass here because my voice wasn't enough. Either way, we're doing Shadowland today. I just have to wait real quick while my invasions are done. My invasion clears are done because that can be pretty annoying later on. I don't know if this stream. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this stream would take longer than it takes to actually hit reset. So I didn't want to waste my clears. That's essentially it. But yeah, welcome guys. How's it going? How's everybody? Hope you're enjoying yourself. Hope you enjoy this stream as well. It's just gonna take us 5 more clears, and then we're gonna be good to go. In the meantime, you can let me know how your account is doing. You can let me know if you actually got Thanos. I do know Andy actually tier 4 Thanos, so if Andy is here, he can actually tell me if Thanos is any good. That would be really helpful. I seriously hope that the baseline doesn't actually get me copyright strike. Even though YouTube will do that just anyway, you know? YouTube doesn't care. I'm sorry, Mama YouTube. I can't even say Mama YouTube anymore. She's not the CEO anymore, by the way. Vegitsky, not the CEO anymore. They could probably have some kind of word like voice recognition thing where like it still would demonetize you if you mention her name or last name, whatever it is. Yeah, it's definitely her last name, because her name is Susan. Hey Susan, you're not the CEO of YouTube anymore, are you? Anyway guys, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoyed the 235 push, but now we're back to actually having fun. And I'm actually happy about that because I don't know about you, but yeah, streaming for like 3 days straight. Well, not without any pauses. Of course, I did sleep and work. Actually, yeah, I did work. Yeah, I did work. I was supposed to go to work the next day and stuff. Yeah, not fun. But yeah, now I can finally just actually do my Shadowland streams where I actually enjoy them. Thanos seems okay, but I use him for PvP purposes only. Yeah, I saw there was what skill was it? Was it the second skill or the first skill that actually got my gene? There was a Thanos that got my gene. Nene Nikoi. Hey, what? What is that name? Why would you have that name? Why would you do that? I'm just kidding. I'm actually curious. I have no clue what that is. That's essentially why I'm asking. But yeah, welcome, man. Good to see you here. There we go. Everything's all set up. We just have to wait through 4 more clears, I think. Ooh, we get to see Thor. I actually cannot wait to tier 4 Thanos. It's gonna take me a really long time. It's gonna take me as long as it took me to actually get Gene done. Because, yeah, I just started yesterday. Plus, I actually might have a bit of Carbonadium because yesterday I'd only done 1 clear. I had only cleared the one where I got Thanos's potential. And this is why this stream is really late, by the way. Because normally I would have done this like 3 or 4 days ago. But I was waiting to get Thanos' potential, to get the uniform for Squirrel Girl. I got them both, and also tier 3 Squirrel Girl, because apparently I didn't even have books. I was missing like 4 books. I finally actually got that done. I got them both in this. No, actually, I tier 3'd her a day early, so a day before I got the chance to get her uniform. But yeah, she's tier 3. She has the uniform as well. Thanos is just level 80, by the way, right now. He has a rage, so he shouldn't really disappoint. But yeah, by the way, Nene, did you mean that before or after the buff? Because if he's okay after the buff, I don't know how bad he would have been before the buff. Because I usually make a point to not use characters that I'm actually supposed to see here live. But Thanos I did use only once yesterday when I was doing the GBR clear at level 80. Just I wanted to see how he would do at level 80. But I don't know. Level 80 is kind of weird on GBR. And I kind of felt the same way about Thor, but then Thor just, the tier 3 skill just does insane damage at tier 4. So I want to see how much better he is compared to Thor, or if you guys already know, if you have tier 4 Thor and tier 4 Thanos, is he good or what? I just want my 3 daily GBR clears to just be Thanos, Jean, and Black Bolt. At the moment, they're Jean, Black Bolt, and Thor, but I want to replace Thor with Thanos just because it's Thanos, and he's a native, so yeah, it makes sense. Did you guys see the trailer for the Marvels? Tell me you did. Tell me you did. I actually haven't. I've seen like reactions to it. So I kind of have seen it technically, but haven't seen the whole thing. I might have missed a second or two. Oh man, I'm actually curious to see how you guys feel about that trailer. Definitely getting a lot of like YouTube recommendations about people that actually critique Disney a lot and Marvel a lot. So yeah, YouTube understands that I'm not really happy about Disney right now. Though I mean, I personally was like, okay, Ant-Man is watchable. It's got some fun in it. It definitely has a little bit of commie propaganda in it, but it's fine. I mean, it shouldn't be fine, but whatever. Oh my god. But yeah, they're just little by little trying to get that socialism in there. Would you look at those ants? Thanks to the really loaded word socialism, they actually advanced so much in technology that they actually destroyed Kang. Wow. Imagine actually like forcing your like really powerful villain to be defeated by a bunch of ants just so they can say socialism good. I mean, I get it. It was actually Ant-Man who kind of pushed him there and stuff, but like still, he should have been unstoppable at that point, and it was just the fact that they had so many ants just run him over and kind of ruin his plans. Weird PSA here, I'm sorry. 2 clears left. 2 clears left. Kind of curious to see how long it will take Andy to actually get that 235 done. Why can't I ever get this right? Nope. Sometimes I do like, instead of, it should be 3 notes. And I instead do. or just nothing. Yeah, there you go. So that was a mistake. Two clears left, and we're good to start. Says, oh, that's Black Widow. I was like, who's that? Who's actually destroying Kingpin here? That is Kingpin, right? Yeah, it is Kingpin. Bye bye, Kingpin. She doesn't have an advantage over him. I actually they're all universal. Plus, it does look like they're all doing like um, not true damage or pure damage. They're actually doing like the advantaged damage with the type enhancement. I'm guessing applying in here as well. Even though they're universal, they're actually just being like, okay, yeah, you can attack. Oh, never mind. No, universal. Yeah, the boss is universal as well, right? No, I was I was looking at the teammates and I was like, oh, Kingpin is universal. Nope, it was just the teammates. So I guess the bosses here have no typing at all. So that's why you do, you know, increased damage. This is dedicated to the failure of Ant-Man. We can only see a powerful Ant-Man on this game. One minute left. I seriously hope this doesn't actually exist as a song. It's not like I came up with it right now, but I came up with it while playing bass for the first time. I was like, oh, this is so cool. This is so amazing. So, not even came up with it. Essentially, you just play weird stuff and then it sounds nice. And to the people who actually play Genshin, I had a lucky, really lucky case. So essentially, I was really going for Nahida, um, which is essentially really great support and value as a character. Because in Genshin, it doesn't matter. You can actually use anyone and make them your main character, and you can do insane damage with them. But I wanted to get her. She was useful and stuff. I'll get the base gone from here now because it's done. We can actually play. So that's what I was doing, and I had gathered quite a lot of like these wishing tokens. So I had like 60, exactly 60. Well, 61, but I obviously wasn't gonna go with more than just 60. Um, so you have 60 wishes, if you do 10 wishes at the same time, you are guaranteed a 4-star item, so either a weapon or a character. I got I did 5 10 polls, and I got 4 characters. And actually, no, wait, was it? I think it was um hmm, I think it was 3 4-star characters and 1 weapon. And then after that, it was a 4-star character and a 5-star character, and the 5-star character was not Nahida because I didn't have my 50-50 guaranteed. So I had a 50% chance to get the character I wanted, or a 50% chance to get just a basic character you get with basic banners. Turns out I didn't get Nahida. So I just sat there for a moment. I got a character I already had. I got Jean, so I got her constellation, the first constellation done. I do know that all her constellations are pretty good, so it's not a loss. But at the same time, it wasn't Nahida, so I was kind of sad about that. Turns out I was like, you know what, whatever. I have one left. And it just turns out to be a 5-star character. And obviously, because then when I got Jean, I lost my 50-50, which means the next character is going to be the guaranteed. It's going to be guaranteed that it's going to be the character from the banner. I actually got Nahida. So, yeah, pretty, I don't know, like really nerve-wracking and annoying. But in the end, I actually got the character I wanted. So annoying that you can't see the list for every floor. That really sucks. It really sucks, man. It really sucks. Either way, it should be fine. We'll just go ahead and begin. I'll just double check with the list. But yeah, no, I won't double check with the list. As far as I know, and I remember that clearly, we have to use 19 villains that are transcended. So wow, it's been, man, I was about to say it's been so long since I actually, got the chance to use really powerful characters, but it was just 1 week that I had to do that. It was really tiring already. So I actually didn't get the chance to just try Rhino on a really easy floor. So I'll go with Rhino here. And from now on, as I already mentioned, but I don't know if you guys remember, when I choose the transcended characters, obviously apart from the characters that I actually required by the Shadowland floor, that are required by story fragments. So apart from those characters, which obviously I will still use the same system that I had, where I would wait. Oh no, sorry. My bad. I actually have not connected. Well, I have connected my controller. It's just I sometimes set it to not have any button mappings, because I want to see. I want to actually just let it play on auto while I play something else on the controller, and so that the controller doesn't actually mess anything with the game here. So yeah. So essentially, that's how I will do it from now on. I will obviously get the characters that are required by the story fragments. So obviously I got Arachnite last week, and I think in just a day, or maybe, I don't know. We'll see how many materials do I have. So we get like 360. Yeah, I think today. So after the weekly timeline reset, I should get enough to actually transcend Wasp as well. So obviously the next Shadowland clear that we do will also have Wasp, because Wasp was one of the characters that were required for story mode. So that's essentially how I will go about it from this point on. So I will not go with the mentality that, look, I have to get weak characters transcended because they actually need to, get that transcended factor to be able to do something. So I won't do that anymore. I've done it. It turned out to not be really worth it. In some cases it was, right? So I'm not going to say that it was a really, really stupid idea that I did that, because in the end, I only wasted just a few characters. I actually got to use pretty much all of them. Not like, at least I didn't waste them because I didn't waste a lot of them because I couldn't actually use them. I wasted a lot of them later on because I was like, okay, I can actually reach 235. There's no point in struggling anymore with weak characters. I'll go with tier 4s. So yeah, that's all I wanted. I didn't want to go higher than 235, so that's how I did it. But yeah, to people who actually want to do 235, it's probably not a bad idea to also transcend these weak characters. But I don't know if I should tell you to actually transcend characters. Wait a second, let me just check. I need to use a villain here. I'll just go with her. So I don't know if I'm at a position where I can actually tell you, you know what, yeah, you should go with the weak characters first because they really need that transcendence to do something. In some cases, sure. In other cases, no matter what, that is still not going to help the character. It's going to be really bad. So I don't know what to say, to be honest. I don't want you to really regret your transcended characters like I did. I kind of did regret having done that. But either way, so essentially from this point on, it's going to be like this. I decide based on the story requirements. So if they're required on story mode, okay, obviously I'll transcend them first, like I'm doing this week. And Wasp is the last one that I actually need to transcend. And then after that, we just go with whoever I feel is the strongest. I used to go with whoever I feel is the weakest, and whoever you guys told me was the weakest. But now I'll go with whoever is the strongest. So, for example, after I'm done with Wasp, I don't know how long it will be till the mid-month patch or whatever we might get. Wait, I think this was the mid-month patch. So I'm not sure how long we have till the actual main update. I think we can kind of tell by the fact that we see the countdown of D-Day. So D-Day should be the day when the update drops. So I actually will check that in a moment. But essentially, after I'm done with Wasp today or tomorrow, it's the same thing. I will be transcending Kraven next. So I will only be left with Kraven and Lizard. So Lizard will have to wait. So yeah, characters with no uniform and just get transcendence are not getting anything anymore from me. I am gladly not gonna make Netmarble think that there actually are people who want to, transcend these characters because it's worth just giving them a transcendence and nothing else. I don't want them to keep thinking that we are okay with that. So I'll just go ahead and transcend who's the strongest, and I'll postpone these weak characters as far as I can. So obviously the only time when I will actually transcend them will be when I have no good characters to transcend, and the only ones that are left are actually bad characters, and I have enough materials to transcend somebody. Obviously I will transcend somebody. I'm not gonna leave I'm not gonna just save materials. There's no point in that. But yeah, like for example, if there's a Lizard and there's a I don't know, Agent 13, I'll be like, okay, Lizard. That actually is kind of on point. I'm not gonna hate that. But yeah, I'm just gonna go, okay, Lizard is a bit better because he has a heal, or he has healing overall. Then yeah, I'll go with Lizard instead of going with Agent 13. But yeah, if there's a character with a uniform or that is not really bad, like for example, we get a transcendence for, I would say M'Baku, but M'Baku is kind of recent, so he's probably going to be still pretty powerful when he gets his awakening, if he gets an awakening or whatever he gets. But maybe, I don't know, who's not really recent but also doesn't have anything. Nebula. Let's say Nebula doesn't get a uniform here either, right? From the Guardians of the Galaxy, but they just give her a transcendence. And if there's Nebula and, a Lizard or somebody else, I'll obviously go for Nebula because she at least has a uniform that makes her pretty usable. And with an awakening and a transcendence, she's going to just be a bit better. That's where I think it's kind of worth it. But yeah, that's the system I'll be following from this point on. So essentially what I mean by all of this is that Lizard can suck it. The next one will be Kraven. But yeah, I mean, it depends. I think... I forgot to check. I will check in a moment. But let me just get this done really quick. Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga. I can't stop this feeling. I really hope this doesn't get me copyright claimed. God, you just don't realize what you do to me. Yeah, I can use a villain here, but before I do that, because I'll forget, because I keep telling you I will check. Let me just check really quick. So on the notices page, right? This is the Phoenix Feathers, right? This is D13. Okay, so 2 weeks. Yo, King in Black, what up, man? Are you gonna do your push or what? Are you suffering just like me or what, man? Come on, let's see some. Let's see some action. So that means, so essentially, that's 13 days till D-Day, and I think D-Day is D0, right? It's not even D1. Maybe after Black Friday. Oh yeah, that's actually a good point to actually get that done, because obviously you'll get a lot of characters improved if you don't have a lot of their uniforms. I don't know, because you're kind of rich, right? After anniversary, I mean. Yeah, no problem. By the way, guys, how about cheers? So that officially, I think, gets us to 2 weeks till the update, right? So that means I'm gonna be getting Wasp today. I'm on that list, bro. It'll save me a ton of time. Can you just PM me on Discord, by the way? PM me right now so that you don't forget, and I'll just go through the whole video. That's the only way I can do it. I'm sorry, I had no actual list that I was using, right? So just PM me. I'll go through the three, I don't know, 6+ hours of videos for you. I'll get each floor. I'll make a list. All right. I think that's a lot of work. I guess I can just skip around and see, like, find the place where I actually cleared it. You sure it's okay? Hey, man. Anything for you. Just become a member or donate. I'm just kidding, but that would really help out if you do. Yeah. So essentially, that gives me 2 weeks. So since this is day 13 or D13, that would give me 2 weeks, which means I get Wasp today. I probably get, not probably, but I for sure get Craven next week, and then the week after that we get the update. So I would have enough materials to get Lizard done, but I will wait. Probably I will wait like a day or two with materials ready to go. So it might end up just being like that, which usually really annoys me, because obviously I want to actually just transcend somebody as soon as I get the chance to. But I will stay strong. I'll make you guys proud. I'll wait. And then, depending on what the update brings, obviously we'll be getting some transcended characters that are going to be actually good, and they're going to have a uniform, or at least they're going to be new characters, maybe, right? A new character. It's not unheard of, like it was unheard of like last year, but this year they actually gave us so many new characters back to back that I actually got pretty happy about it. So that's a plus. But yeah, essentially that's how I'll do it. Craven is a guaranteed transcended character that I'll be getting, but next week, because this week we have to get Wasp because she's required for story, and then I have no one else I need to get for story. So it's either going to be Craven or Lizard, and obviously I'm going to be choosing Lizard now. I'm not choosing weak characters for Shadowland anymore, because Shadowland is done, baby. I've beat Shadowland. I've successfully just beat Shadowland. Let's see. Here we'll go for this one. Just DM'd. Thank you, man. That will actually remind me to get it done for you. Okay, let's see. This is floor 10. We'll have 9 more floors after this. So I'll just go with Juggernaut. Not you, man. Not you. Juggernaut. There you go. So that will mean I get Wasp, right? So that's an added character, but it shouldn't make any difference. So I think I still will be using 19 characters that are transcended, that are villains, and then I start with tier 3 characters only. well, tier 3 characters and above. And then after that, even when I get Craven, that also wouldn't make a difference, I think. Like, the list is done in a way where it doesn't make any difference at this point about who I use. So here we need to use a female. I'll go with Mystique. I appreciate it, bro. You are a legend. Thank you, man. I'm glad you think that. Sorry about the weird washed out color, but essentially I'm getting a lot of sunlight, and my colors are set to work fine with no sunlight. Like, no direct sunlight. So, oh, you did beat Shadowland. I'll watch it later after your stream. Hell yeah. If I could suggest, I think I am pretty understandable if you actually play my videos in 2 times speed. I don't know if you do that for everybody, or like if you used to do that, because I'm used to doing that, or at least I used to do that before. Now I've stopped doing that. But yeah, if you want to be done and finish it much easier, you may want to actually play that in 2 times speed, because it's like 6 hours and a half for the first 80 something floors, and then it's another, I think the second one was like 8 hours ish up to floor 100, and I don't remember. And then the last stream was 10 hours. So good luck with that. But again, we'll do it. Thank you. I need tips. Yeah, man. Yeah, King. I'll do that, of course. Keep in mind to, if you do actually share that and you actually edit it properly and make it very informative, keep in mind to actually note something down, because that's actually going to be really important. Try to note down that actually transcending really weak characters like I did with Caecilius, with Clea, and characters like that, while it can be helpful, it can also kind of make you feel like they will be something they're not gonna be. Like, I thought that awakened skill is gonna just do wonders. It doesn't. So they need to keep that in mind. And second, I went a bit crazy with the character selection. So I, for example, used Clea pretty high up. So she was able to do it because I had to redo that floor for like too many times. So may or may not want to actually edit the list a little bit, put some characters further down, especially if you watch it later on when you actually are editing it, this list that I'm making. You may want to reorder some characters and put them a bit lower down, because yeah, with Clea I had to struggle, but I got that done because I got mad. About other characters though, or about other clears, some of it was my fault because I waited too long to actually use them. So yeah, for example, Swordmaster sadly just didn't make the cut, or Tiger, I think it was Valkyrie as well, but some of them I actually used like 3 characters in 1 floor. So yeah, it depends. If you know how to use your characters properly, it's gonna be really nice. Make sure to also note down, up to a specific point, all my characters had mini rages, but actually really bad mini rages, like resist stats and 0.8% of critical rate with probably like 30% critical rate on them. So that's another thing you need to mention if you want to. And then there was a small group of characters that had mini rages that had good stats, and then the rest just had procs, and pretty much that's about it. The ones that had CDPs were really, really high up. Rages are pretty much exclusive to my tier 4s and level 80s at this point. I don't have a lot of CDPs on normal characters anymore, which is probably not a good idea. Obviously not a good idea, but I want my tier 4s and my level 80 characters to feel insane. This is just for you to know at this point, but yeah, you don't have to include all of this to the list, but yeah. And obviously, yeah, the way I did it was very conservative. Like, basically I tried to save as many characters as I could, try to use everybody so that I wouldn't waste them. And in the end, I won't say that it bit me in the ass, because obviously I did really well, but the way I did it is something someone should use, or a strategy that someone would use if they want to go above 235, right? Because that's where you want to save everybody and try to squeeze out as many characters as possible so that you go as high as possible after 235. But the way I did it, I essentially just used all of these really difficult to do something with characters to go to a point where I was like, you know what? Why should I even use these level 80 characters? I even wasted level 80 characters because I went with tier 4s. At a certain point, I had enough tier 4s to just go to 235 and be done. Like, not have any characters left, not go over 235 because I wanted to make a point of actually just doing 235 and not going higher by even one floor. And that's what I did. So basically, I wasted some level 80 characters that would have made the clear a bit easier if I wasn't as conservative. Same, it's a waste on tier 3 characters, to be honest. Yeah, not all tier 3s, obviously. Oh, yeah, if you want a suggestion of a character that really deserves your CDP, whose CDP I admit I removed, right? I removed that CDP from that character to actually give it to who was it? Green Goblin. But if you want to, the character that I'm talking about is Electro with the uniform. Electro is a monster. Okay, uh, Electro would just get the rocket floor like demolished at floor 200 and plus. Like, he was insane without a CDP of Judgment. Like, I had removed it, as I said. I had removed it. He had a mini rage. A really bad mini rage, probably. I can show you what he had. Like, just as soon as I clear this floor, I can show you. He demolished that floor. So it felt really bad to even use him. I'm pretty sure he would go to 250 or something, like 270. I don't know. The guy just had no chill. He never stopped to think, wait a second, this is too high for me. How about I just rest? I'm tired. No, guy is restless, essentially. Let me see. Yeah, 0.8% per 1% of dodge with critical rate here and poison resist. Let me see his dodge. His dodge is at like 57%, so he's not even. He's probably getting like 25% damage increase. This, but 25% damage increase for 5 seconds guaranteed once every 8 seconds. So that's not bad because, you can kind of get effects of different skills in one go without worrying about, cutting off your proc. But yeah, this guy's insane. Yeah, Electro is great. Goblin is the only one I can think of. Fun fact, we used to use Electro to kill Obsidian King Thanos in AC. Ooh. That's interesting. How do you feel about Thanos' buff? I actually didn't use the guy until I got him to level 80, and the only place I used him on was GBR. And I only used him on GBR just to see how he is at level 80. So I didn't see how his performance was before level 80. And now that I think about it, I haven't even seen their skills. I've seen Thanos' skills, but I've kind of canceled them in the wrong places. I don't know how they properly work, but I have not seen the ones for Squirrel Girl. So let me just check them out really quick. So this is what you get for $20, right? Let's check this first. All right, first skill. That's actually pretty cute. If only she wasn't a villain. I mean, that doesn't make a huge difference, but 343. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I like the third skill. 343. Three skills out of 3 have iframes right now. This fourth one doesn't seem like it's an iframe, but I can't tell as well because of the fact that I have the special effects. Okay, this is definitely a reference to Thanos' fourth. I like it. I like it. I like it, like it. Oh, this is essentially Thanos' uniform, but with squirrels instead of the... her skills are awesome. Yeah. Just 1 second, guys. 1 moment, please. Okay, just a sec. Be right back. All right, so I'm back. Sorry about that. Too bad her use is limited. Why? My neck cracked. So nice. So let's see that fifth skill one more time. So this is essentially, yeah, this is definitely Thanos. I want to see that transcendent skills because I didn't see it fully. So that's essentially Thanos, yeah, and then she's dancing to kind of mock him, I guess, or just going kind of insane because she probably is insane. But why are you saying that her use is limited? Is she not good in ABX or something? Is there a day in ABX for speed female? Yes, there is. Oh, my question is, do I give her the rage that Gamora has? Because I don't need Gamora to be OP anymore. I could just use Skrill Girl instead of her. Let me see. Let me see. So she has Burn. Okay, that is ABX cancel. Paralysis as well. And then now she only needs silence, right? Oh, yep, she has silence. Never mind. So she has all of the cancels. Is she not good or what? Because I mean, I kind of have this thing where I like tier threes more than I like transcended characters. I don't know why. Um, so I would definitely want to replace a Gamora with her for ABX. As long as she gets 7 million, I'm fine. You know, I don't mind. So if you guys know that she can get 7 million, I'm doing it. You know. So let's start. First skill. It's an iframe. It's a late iframe, and it's kind of unprotected at the end. Second skill. I think this is the ignore iframe one, right? I think this is what got my gene destroyed in timeline. Let's see the third skill. This was kind of funny. I've seen this. Are they harvesting? Is he using Black Dwarf to harvest? What the hell? Fourth skill. I think this is where I was trying to proc because it looked like a skill that you wouldn't cancel. So there you go. The fifth skill. Oh, there's a squirrel. Fifth skill was actually kind of cool to see in GBR as well because you see it from very far away, and it's kind of like a sun ray, like a really big sun ray. It looked really nice. The tier 3 skill doesn't change. Maybe with this uniform it gets more hits. I don't remember if they said that or not, or if I'm just imagining it. But it's the same. It's the same. There you go. And then lastly, tier 4 skill, which I would have no chance of being able to see it before because I don't have him at tier 4, so I can only see it here. So essentially, he's doing some hits, right? Because the skill definitely had some like description about hits there. So he is doing some hits apart from Captain America jumping and hitting the enemy here. I'm not talking about that. Thanos himself is doing something. So that is interesting, I guess. It looked pretty cool with the aura, the dark aura surrounding him. Just gonna check the stream because sometimes it gets weird. I sometimes think that it's stopped or something. And the best solution for that probably would be to open the stream up on my phone. I don't know what's wrong with this PC, bro. I really don't know. Like, if I'm streaming. But yeah, on the phone, it's just fine. Let me lower the volume so I can just see it on the phone. Yeah, I'll kind of see it on the phone. If it goes bad, I'll at least be able to tell if it has already gone bad. But yeah, essentially, if I'm streaming, it will really buffer a lot. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with this card. I even I lowered the bitrate to be 6000. Output 6000. I don't know. Maybe some weird settings that I've set. But as long as I can see it properly on the phone, it should be fine for you guys as well. So let's continue with Shadowland now. Till now, I've used only one hero. So that means I need to use villains till floor 20. Unless that changes. So let's see here. Enemies that require physical attacks appear on the stage. So we go with villains. And then I'll go with Moonstone. Moonstone. I'm hooked on a feeling. Dun, 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 dun. I'm high on leading. Dun, dee, dun, dun. And this was such an easy clear. Hooked on a feeling. All right, enough of that. Uh, Perfect. Do I need to go with BAM anymore? I don't think I need to go with either one anymore. Yeah, I am pretty stacked up right now. I'm all good. I'll go gold. I'll go for gold from this point on, guys. Don't you worry about it. Since this guy really loved crushing um, uh, Rocket, I'll just allow him to crush Rocket at floor 17. He deserves it. He really does. My bro, yo, Mohit, how's it going, man? Welcome. Did I actually get to use? Yeah, I did use the fourth skill. Is it buffering on my phone now? What the hell, bro? Or is it buffering everywhere? Bro, is Carnage's uniform worth it or not? I think it's worth it. It's not bad. Bro, is the stream lagging, guys? Please tell me. Because I think it's lagging even on my phone now. What the hell? Okay, so now it's saying the stream free rate is too low, which just doesn't make any sense because Streamlabs is like, yeah, no problems. Hey, let's see if this is gonna work. Sorry about that. I don't know. It might not. So Mohit, I don't know if you actually were able to hear this, but I can't say for sure until you tell me what your options are. Like unless you can tell me what your options are, I can't really suggest something without knowing if you have a better option. So yeah, I need to know that. So universal villains here, we can go with super giant. But yeah, it's looking a bit better. I don't know what was happening there, but Streamlabs wasn't able to get a lot of um, information over to YouTube. So you're talking about either Venom or Carnage. Then at that point, you have to start thinking about what do you need? Do you need a hero or villain? And are you gonna tier for them? Another villain floor here. Just make sure that it's energy based is what it's asking for, but it's fine. Should be fine with whoever I use, but I'll just go with this guy because I want to test out how easy it is for him to die. I have level 80 Venom. Okay, so you have him at level 80 already. You're getting his uniform. That's how it works. You don't start at Carnage only at level 60. Yeah, so if you have somebody at level 80, you don't think about it at all. You try to get their latest uniform. You try to make them as good as you can. Because you've already wasted a lot of materials on them. So how about you make them good? And how about you actually tier 4 them? I mean, you don't have to tier 4 them, but yeah, definitely get the latest uniform. That is really helpful. Okay, so the stream is looking way better now, so that's good. That is good, yeah. I don't know what's wrong with Streamlabs or my internet. I don't know. They just decide to not work once in a while. I am leading. Na, 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 na. Damn it. So I'll go on this one because it's got gold, right? So we'll go with another hero here. Please tell me if it. Oh, I think Streamlabs is doing this again. Bro, Ancient One's uniform, good or bad? It's okay. It's not bad, but it's also not insane. What's with the internet today, bro? What the hell? Speed test says my speed is like really perfect, so I don't know what's going on. See, the Streamlabs that's got issues or YouTube, I don't get it. So heroes have an advantage. We'll just go with a hero character here. I'm guessing I'll just go with Vision. So at this point, you don't want to bother with characters like Ancient One because you probably have characters that are tier 4 or level 80 that you could get uniforms for. Unless you're done with all of them and you have their latest uniform for all of them, then at that point you want to look into other options and see what you can do for the other characters. Streamlabs, you piece of shit. What's going on, dude? I wish I could just reset Streamlabs settings, but I don't know what that's gonna break. That's probably gonna break some stuff. Okay, so that was a hero that I just used. I gotta use one less villain here, and then we just go ahead and use tier 3 characters from this point on. So, I mean, I'll just go with Gamora here. Please, one time you check my ID, please. That's members only, first of all. Second of all, you know what you need more than I do. Because I could tell you, oh, you're missing this tier 4 Thanos right now. But at the same time, do you need tier 4 Thanos? I don't think you do. So after you tell me which uniform to buy, nah. That's a members only thing, sorry. But again, as I also say to members as well, only you know what you need the most. You know what you're missing for ABX, maybe. You know what you're missing for Old Boss. Or if you only worry about Shadowland, then that's another story. But that's definitely stuff that only you know about. I have Thanos' uniform. The last one, you mean? Yeah, because you didn't have to wait for a sale because it doesn't get on sale. So that makes sense. But yeah, I mean, if that's a simple answer, like if you have characters that are level 80 or tier 4 or can be level 80'd, get them first. That's how easy it is. And then you worry about other characters. That's it. Like if you have a specific character that you would want because you need them, like there's a day in ABX where you can't reach the score or something like that, sure. Otherwise, then you go with random characters. And then you can also go like, I don't know why, but Streamlabs just ended the stream on its own. What's going on, dude? But yeah, as I was saying, another thing you can do is you can go by how recent the uniforms are. So if you know, for example, that you have gotten all the tier 4, all the level 80, or all the characters that can get level 80, and all of those uniforms you've already gotten, then at that point you can also go by the order in which they came out. So you can go and check the uniforms from last update. You can check Craven, you can check Wasp, you can check Arachnite, just really recent uniforms. Usually you go like that. This sale Black Bolt new uniform available in sale? No. They are seasonal uniforms, so they only become available on seasonal events. Heroes have an advantage here. Let's see. I'll go with Daredevil, I guess. Stato. I don't know what's wrong with Streamlabs. Once in a while, it will just die that there's no good internet, even though there is great internet here. I don't know if it's even Streamlabs or YouTube or whoever's deciding to really annoy me today. They're like, who's it gonna be today? Who's gonna annoy him today? Come on, guys. Let's take a pick. Who's gonna be it today? That's how you do it. That's how they do it. I'll go for Ghost Rider here. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I'll just go with Ghost Rider just for the fun of it. Do 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 do. Bro, Thanos' new uniform is good for PvP or PvE? Well, I guess for PvP mostly, but PvE as well if you can build him really well. At least I'm gonna try. I only have him at level 80, and I just got him yesterday to level 80, so I can't say for sure, but I will have to see. I'll try to make him really good, obviously, but it's gonna take tier 4 for that to happen. For GBR, I mean. Oh wait, just a sec. Why am I doing this? Oh man, I almost went with him on this floor. I didn't need to. So here we just go with a tier 3 character, like Black Panther. Oh, go away, please. You stay here. Let's start. How about we start? Uh, uh, hooked on a feeling. How I am relieving. I'll be giving Thanos mighty CDP of authority. So you're building him like purely for PvP. He's definitely not gonna be good for PvE then. Like a lot of characters usually also depend on how you build them. He's not gonna be a Black Bolt, but maybe he's gonna be close to Jean or something with damage. Again, I can't say because I don't have him at tier 4. I barely have him at level 80. Which reminds me, I probably have some carbonadium I can use. Hell yeah, look at that. That's my luck, baby. That is my luck, baby. That is just my luck. There you go. Wow. This guy's gonna take 2 months to get to tier 4. You probably will have your answer by then. When I actually finally get him to tier 4. Yay. It's nothing. It's just 2 months. It's not a huge deal. Done a feeling. Okay. I've got that song stuck on my head. By the way, that's not going to change for like 3 years. Let's go with Icarus here, I guess. And yep, let's go. Start it. Let's go, Icarus. Show us what you got. Whoa, that was just his third skill. Were we wrong about Icarus? Oh, that was a silent burp. That was sad. Should have been a strong and powerful. A huge burp, massive burp. Yeah. So let's go 28. This is usually very random. So, okay, so blast character. It's always so difficult to choose a blast character to use because they're always like really good. Who do we get? Wait, let me just do this. Blast. Burasto. I'll go with Emma. Which CDP is good for Black Widow's new uniform? You're asking a guy who always puts rages on every level 80 or tier 4 character. The only characters I don't have a rage on is Ant-Man, because I didn't have a rage I could give him, and Spidey, because he had the CDP of destruction that was brilliant. So if it wasn't for that, I would have gone with rage for every character that I have. So I either go with rage or my CDP of judgment or CDP of judgment. So don't ask me. That's the and normal. Okay, and normal obelisk. I would go with a mini rage. I'm going with mini rages at this point. I guess it's not a great deal, but yeah, just go with a proc, bro. Hopefully you can proc with her. I like Black Widow for World Boss Legend, actually. She's not as powerful. She doesn't have as much damage as the rest, right? But the reason why I say that, and the reason why I'm saying that she's actually not a bad idea for a character that you can use for World Boss Legend, is the fact that when she uses her only time pass. What? 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 So the reason why I like her a lot for World Boss Legend is that she just is really hard to kill. So she's a tank, bro. Like, essentially, if you get her tier 4 skill activated, for a few seconds, she can just tank anything. The only thing I don't think she can tank is Jean's World Boss Legend. And maybe Gore, but Jean is like really scary. Anyone else, like Ultron and these other guys, if they hit you, no matter what damage they were supposed to do, they just don't do anything at all because they miss their attack. Skill rotation for Black Widow. I usually do 5, 4, and then so 5 cancel 4 cancel 3, and then 6, 5, 4, 3. So I essentially either do 5, 4, 3 or 6, 5, 4, 3. The 6th and the 5th can be cancelled just half a second later, so you want to see that she actually starts an attack before you actually cancel it, or else you're canceling it too early. We'll go with this floor here. Yeah, Winter Soldier's good. Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier boy. Hooked on feeling. Hooga chaka, hooga, hooga, hooga chaka, hooga, hooga. I can't stop this feeling inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. Mm-hmm. Girl, you turn me on. That song is so great. It has taken over my mind. By the way, I almost forgot that I shouldn't use these shitty characters here anymore. So instead, I'll go here, but obviously we'll just use a tier 3 character, and that tier 3 character should be... I'll go with Shang-Chi. I want to see what the hell he can do. He requires a combat type, so why not? He does have a mini rage though, but it's still such an annoying rotation to pull off. So annoying to pull this shit off, man. And I fucked it up. Pull this shit off, man. I really did. Okay, this could... Yeah. When you actually pull it off, he's pretty good. But until that happens, you're like, am I hurting you by any chance? Nope, you're not. You're not hurting them at all. So characters with a unique spider sense ability have an advantage in this case. Wow. In the stage, not even a case, but whatever. So, this guy is gonna deal more damage to villains here, so this would be perfect. I think next update for Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, when's that actually coming out? May? Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga. I can't stop. Well, why do you think I'm actually singing this shit so much? Deep inside of me, girl, you just don't realize what to do to me. Yeah. So that's essentially like a song from the Awesome Mix Volume 3 cassette tape. Yay. Yeah, like that movie, like the movie series or trilogy or whatever you want to call it, just has insane music. So, villain floor. Are we sure I want to go here? Yeah, we are sure. Machine or mind? So we gotta go with Ultron here. Hello, my friending. Where are you from? Albania. Ultron. It's gotta go. This guy has gotta go. Hello, my friending. But you die. Oh, did you see that? There was a little bit of a quick like glitch there. Ooh, like a rainbow glitch. Yeah, this game is kind of glitchy. Which is why, yo, Georgie, what up, man? Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed your time without me, cause now you will never escape. I got rid of Hyperion, so that was very smart. I know. So I'll go with Wolvie then. I will go with Wolvie because he's the only one left with the Phoenix Force. Obviously, I don't want to use Jean here, and I also don't want to use Cap with like the old uniform and stuff. Kind of sad that I actually went with Cap with the newest uniform on Shadowland. I could have gone with the old uniform and just wreaked havoc with a level 80 character against the Agent Venom floor. That would have been fun to see. Either way, it's okay. It's okay. It's totally fine. That clear. I'm kind of just gonna regret the fact that I actually made it uh, more difficult for myself than it needed to be. But yeah, it's fine. Level 70 Lizard actually did this floor easy. That was funny. That I did not expect. I gotta say, I always thought this floor became a bit difficult when they put it on floor 35 instead of floor 30 where it used to be, because they made every floor difficult at that point, from 30 to 35. But no, it was just the fact that you needed level 70 character, and as soon as you get them to level 70, they're just easy clears at that point, as you kind of were able to see when I used Lizard at level 70 against Daredevil here. Easy clear, no question about it. But it's fine. And he's not getting his Transcendence anytime soon, because today it's going to be Wasp, next week is going to be Craven, and then the week after that we have the update. So while I will have enough materials to actually get Lizard Transcended, I obviously will want to go for somebody else. So, oh well. Too bad for Lizard. So we're starting floor 36 and beyond now. So we'll use 3 characters per floor. We need a hero character in here. I'll go with Magic, or not. I'll just go with Blue Dragon. Blue Marvel. That's not Blue Dragon. That's definitely not Blue Dragon. Bit too black for that to be a case, and a bit too dick possessing human for that to be Blue Dragon. What? I mean, we don't know. Blue Dragon could be a transvestite. I'm not gonna give Marvel ideas. I'm sorry, okay? I won't. But this is like a Netmarble thing, so I don't think they will do that. I would not think they would do that, so. 36. And it's a really nice floor. Sorry about that. I haven't slept a lot, which is weird because I've been in a really nice mood today. My brain is gone now. I don't know why. Like I've slept at 5 20, something like that. But I felt great. Like I've gotten things done at home. Uh, Prepared a nice. Well, I didn't prepare it myself, but I got some nice stuff for my fiance, and yeah, I felt great today. Even though I've only slept for like 5 hours or 6, I don't know. How long did it take you to max Null? What do you mean max him? To get him to level 70 to level 60? What do you mean? To build him? I don't know, because I essentially had quite a lot of materials at the time. Max tier. I really can't say because I had a lot of materials. But it should, maybe that was not Null. Maybe who was the first one? I think it was Null that was the first character we got like that. But maybe it would take you way less, because I'm sure you can do Will Boss Legend daily, and we get a lot of CCF now, so you're not gonna have a problem. It's not gonna take you as long as it did for me, as long as you're also careful with how you spend your materials, of course. That has always been the main factor in me being able to, you know, always have enough materials for anything that I needed to do. Maybe 100 million or 100 million, 140 million gold to be safe overall. Yeah, like if gold is a problem for you, you're not good at managing materials here on this game, and a lot of CCF for sure. Yeah, I mean CCF is not a problem anymore. I have like 20,000 CCF, and I spend a lot of it to level 70 some characters every month. So yeah, if I get to the point where I've leveled 70'd everybody, I will have such a huge amount of CCF, you would not believe it. But yeah, essentially, if there's an easy way to check whether you're smart with how you spend your materials by just checking your gold. If you actually are low on gold, then you're not good at managing the materials. That's it. For a few reasons. Obviously, maybe you spend too much gold on one character, with that being a good thing, but also a bad thing at the same time. Or you spend a lot of gold everywhere. Not good. Imagine back in the day we suffering from CCF. Yeah, now we have a tons of CCF that we can throw them away. Yeah. Problem for me used to be Essence of Dimension, but I also am good on that now. The only thing that's obviously annoying is gonna be Carbonadium right now. For everybody, I guess. Apart from people who just don't get a lot of characters to tier 4, so their problem could also be Soul of Voltine, because they can't do GBR easily. So, depends. It depends on how your account is, I guess. So fire element attacks won't work. We can just go with anybody here. So let's go with, I'll go with Deadpool, whatever. Yeah, Deadpool is fine. Wait. Let me just make sure that I use 3 characters the last floor. Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. It's always scary. When I almost forget to use 3 characters on one floor, I just go back and check. Wait, did I do it on the last floor as well? Did I make that mistake on the last floor? What the hell? What the hell? Thanos is gonna take me so long to actually tier 4. It's not even funny. So I couldn't hear it. I couldn't read that, damn it. Actually, I can read that if I go back and pause. Go back one more time. Pause. So you're called Red Hulk just because you're a red version Hulk? Talk about lack of creativity. Hell yeah, Netmarble firing shots, baby! Not sure if I'll buy not a Squirrel Girl uniform or Gwenpool. I'm an AC player. I could not give less shit about AC, to be honest. But I don't know how good they are PvP wise because of that, so I can't really suggest anything. By the way, should I actually remove the rage from Gamora and give it to Squirrel Girl? Is she good for ABX? I mean, I know she has all the councils, but can she get the 7 million? That's all I need. And then whatever amount she gets above that, that's also a plus. Villains have an advantage here, so let's go super villain. And Molecule Man. Oh, put a team. Let's not forget and start. I heard she's good in Will Boss Legend. Huh. What about ABX though? because I really want to remove that rage from Gamora and give it to a tier 3 character instead. Until we get like a tier 4 speed villain female that I could give it to. I can stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. Girl, you just. Wow. Well done, Mr. Molecule Man. I actually did a clear with this guy and I didn't get it clear with Swordmaster. As sad as that is. You want to hear some bass? Nice. I've got a bassy voice because I can imitate a bass. Whoa. And obviously the faces help. Hooked on a feeling. I am bleeding. Okay, so Blast. This whole stream is gonna be like 4 hours of me clearing Shadowland and always just singing the same song. So Blast, we're just gonna go with yes, Magic. Sad that she's not really good. Really sad about that. I actually still haven't figured out her rotation. Maybe that's probably my issue. But again, how weak can you be though? Interesting. I can stop this feeling deep inside of me. How many total stages have Shadowland? Shadowland is infinite. So you have 35 stages that are actually the same every week. And then from 36 and above, it always will get a random floor out of those 35 stages. So you just get a random floor every time. And yeah, you can go as high as possible, as high as you can, if your characters are good or if you have a lot of characters. So, for example, right now you can't go much higher than 200 and something, because that's how many characters we have, and there's also the option to revive a few if you're a whale. But apart from that, obviously you just cannot do any higher because there's no more characters that you own that are in the game at all. So the only way to do that from that point on is to wait for us to just get more characters. That's essentially it. So you gotta use a universal here. We'll see if I have a universal hero. I can go with Silver Surfer. And start. For example, last week I got to 235, but I definitely could go way more floors. I just did not want to waste my life doing Shadowland. Doing more Shadowland than I needed to. Wow. But yeah, that was 3 days of me streaming. Imagine we need to go to 335 after about 2 years. And imagine we have enough characters to do that. And high enough tiers to be able to do that. I think with tier 4, like if we wait long enough and we have enough tier 4s after 2 years, right? I think 235 is a joke. Like it's really easy to do. Because tier 4s had a huge buff there. Like they were doing insane damage. So play by eliminating the clones that appear. That means just pretty much use anyone you like to use. So I'll just go with, for example, I'll go with Falcon here. Wait, did I use 3 characters last time? God damn it, I always forget. I should have paid attention. I didn't. That is not smart. That is really dumb. God damn it. Oh no. Also, Mr. Person who just said something, I have no clue what you said. Please speak English. That's the only thing I understand. I don't know anything else. Yeah, so I forgot to use two characters earlier, so if I get an entry mode, we're gonna equal out. If I don't, we'll need to do one more floor than I meant to. But yeah, I still would have gotten that entry mode and I would have done one less floor that I meant to, but oh well, whatever. I'll at least try to break even. Hopefully I get an entry mode soon. Or if I get more than that, at least I can forgive myself for making that dumb mistake. Again, I do not understand what you're saying. You saying it differently will not make a change. I still want to understand what you're saying to me. So please speak in English. Thank you. I got an entry mode. Nice. As soon as I was talking about that. So hero, we'll go with. I'll go with Cyclops. Why not? Or no, let me not go with. I'll go with Electra, and then we'll go. Yeah, hero is already selected here. Sorry, and then we'll go down here. I'll use these two, and then we'll go support. I'll get two random support character. Or sorry, yeah, not random. I won't go with random. Random, not good idea. No, no, no. Very not good idea. Okay, let's see. Electra, my friend. How will you do? I mean, at this point, this is floor 44. This is definitely going to be destroyed just by Phantom X and Domino. I don't think Electra would be doing much, or would need to be doing much, as you can see. I'm pretty sure it was the other two that did most of the work, because they probably had faster skills. All right, finally done. So that's good. If I remember correctly, I have gotten Domino's gears to 25. I think all of them. So I'm pretty sure, not pretty sure, but I think we'll obviously get uniforms for the Deadpool movie that's coming out with Wolverine there. So I can't wait for that. I think Domino, well, I'm not sure if Domino will even be there, but hopefully they give her something so that I can just immediately tier 3 her or transcend her, whatever she gets. I'll go with Dormammu here. Come on, click that guy. Cool. I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. Oh, sorry, man. I'm just pranking you by typing in other languages. It's all good. It's all good. How's it going? Welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy yourself. I'm a bit of a goofy guy, so hope you don't mind that. I've gotten another entry mode. It's one of the difficult ones, but not the really difficult ones, so this is definitely doable. I'll go with Adam here just to be extra safe, and then we'll put two characters on the team like so, and then we'll go support and choose 3 characters. For example, these 3 should be fine, and we'll get it done. Yo, Andy, welcome. How's Thanos? I need to know. How's Thanos? Okay, I gotta think about something. Okay, so essentially, Thanos polish for PvE. What do you mean? So I was thinking about something about how easy 235 will be soon. Oh, okay-ish. Compared to Thor? Really curious about that. How is he compared to Tier 4 Thor? So I was actually thinking about something. You know how easy it was to use Tier 4s on Shadowland, really high up? I was kind of thinking, how easy would it be to be able to do 235 in 2 years, right? So in 2 years, how many characters do we have already? I think we have like at least I have like 9 tier 4s and 11 level 80. So we have like 20 characters, right? So we can get like 2 per month. And I think we get like 10 updates per year. I don't think we get 12 updates. I think we get 10. But just to be safe, I'll say 10, right? That means 20 updates time 2. That's 40 more. Okay-ish, stronger. Some say better than Bolt. That's very consistent. Sup, yo, Hypnotrain. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's it going? Thanks for joining, and I hope you're having a nice day. Hooga chaka, hooga, hooga, hooga chaka, hooga, hooga. I can't stop this feeling so deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. But I don't feel it? Why? Like, what's your Thanos build? What do you have? What's CDP? So this is gonna be the 8th anniversary. I've been playing this for 7 years. Enemies that reflect physical attacks appear in this stage, so that doesn't matter then. I'll just go with anyone I'd like to go with. And you turn me on. Hooked on a feeling. Da 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 da. Mighty Destruction. Is he? I think he's pretty easy to proc with, right? At least from what I've noticed. So I won't say you probably need rage. It's not the best to compare them if they have a different build. Yeah. My Thanos will have a rage, so, and I'm gonna be tier 4ing the guy, so it's gonna take me a while, but I'll get it done. Okay. Oh yeah, this should be okay. I mean, it's definitely too good, but it's fine. We'll go support, and we'll go wow bam ba bam 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 ba bam bam bam. These 2 should be fine. Let's start. Thanos has the advantage since he's native and can be used in both PvP and PvE. Oh yeah, I don't care about PvP. He basically loses all that advantage for me. I don't care about that. I go rage, I go proc. I don't fucking care about PvP at all. I used to care, not anymore. I mean, when I say I used to care, I only used to care about timeline though. Obviously not AC. Obviously not AC. Play Thanos with Wolbust against Jean Grey. In Wolbust Legend, do you have a trick for playing this game? I'm a beginner in this game. As a beginner, you'll have issues with your gold, so make sure to only get uniforms for characters and to get an obelisk with either a proc or a mini rage, like with like the damage increase based on your critical rate or damage increase based on your dodge. So only get them that. Don't get them Urus, don't get them ISO 8 sets, get them nothing because that costs gold and you don't have a lot of it at the beginning. And uniforms are all you need for the start of the game. And please, please check videos on how to get your cards improved and follow those. Get some good cards. Get some pierce on your cards and the rest of the game should be easy. Enemies that reflect physical, okay, who cares? I know what I need to use, which is basically anyone I'd like. There you go. Let's make sure to have a team there, though. Hooked on a feeling. Wolbust Legend. I mean, I can give it a try after this clear, or maybe after the next clear, because it's gonna be floor 50, and you know it looks nicer. Plus my OCD. But yeah, I can give it a try, but usually Jean is not an easy character to beat if you're not using a tier 4 character. So essentially, the way this goes is, let me just get this done. So essentially, the way this would normally go is you would get null done with any character, like tier 3s can do this enemy, and then Mephisto as well, easy peasy, not a problem. Then you have Ultron, where level 80 can help you quite a lot. Like without level 80, it's a bit of a mess and a bit annoying. You have Gore after that, who really needs level 80 and above. And then you have Jean, where level 80 is not as good. Okay, play any World Boss Legend. Okay, I can give it a try. I can give it a try, man. By the way, I got Magneto to cheer for. I'm not really talking about that, am I? Well, the reason for that is because I tried him in ABX and I didn't really feel any difference, to be honest. That might be just me expecting too much from the guy, but I was like, okay. It's something, I guess. We'll start like this. We'll go null. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Ha 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 ha. Is that too loud? I'm sorry. I don't care. Sorry, but I don't care. I don't give a shit. All right, so I'll go Thanos. I'll go weebity bobbity boo, deebity boobity boo. I need 2 support types. I'll get Ghost Panther there. Why not? And I don't see any other support type. Am I blind here, or do we have no other support type? Oh boy, not good. I'll go with Taskmaster, I guess. Oh, actually, sorry. I can go with Ebony. Ebony badoo badabadoo beep boop. I'll go with these guys right here. Just these guys right here. Okay, cool. So this is stage 14. I'm sure probably I could go way higher. It's just most of the stages he cannot. This stage will be Thanos. Will be an easy clear for Thanos. Yeah, that's why I was mentioning this right now. So essentially, I just haven't unlocked any higher where Thanos can be used. By the way, I don't know his rotation, so don't be mad if I don't play right. But I think I do like 3, 5, 4, something like that, and that should be fine. But yeah, as you can see, it's a really easy clear because of my cards and just the resist that I've built up clearing null over time. But yeah, that's just for null because I don't have any stage where I can use Thanos on. That's really high up. The rest had restrictions that wouldn't allow me to use Thanos. But I'll try him in Mephisto. I'll try him 5-3-4. Isn't it 3-5-4? Does it make no difference? I don't know. Maybe it doesn't trigger the proc as easy if you go 5-3-4, but I'll give that a try. Oh, okay, so does the 4th actually ignore iframes? It's not the 2nd then? Not bad, Thanos, not bad, but this was a pretty low floor. We'll check how high we can go with Mephisto, depending on, what floors I can even use him on. And then we'll check Infinity Ultron, we'll check Gore. But then when we get to Jean, it's not going to be fun. So this is a hero, obviously, no go. This is combat, no. Hero again. This is male. So this is higher as a stage. So I'll go here. I remember who I used. So I went Thanos. I went Ghost Panther down here. And then I went Ebony Maw up here. I'll keep the same team as... Oh, no, nope. For as far as I can, I will keep the same team, is what I wanted to say. So I'll go attack. I'll go like this. It doesn't matter who you use as long as they have this symbol. They should be the same. Shouldn't make any difference. So at this point, this guy's gears are pretty much all at 25, apart from the first one, which is at either 27 or 28. I'm not sure. But I think it's 27. Oh, why isn't it starting, man? Why isn't it starting? I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. I can't stop this feeling. What deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. Is that an Arabic type of spin on that song, or is it Indian? I don't know. I think it's more Arabic than Indian, though. Hooga chaka, hooga, hooga, hooga chaka, hooga, hooga. Man, if you don't come out of this stream with this song stuck in your brain for like 3 weeks in a row, I don't know what. You're not human, essentially. This song is insane. Okay, so tier 3 skill is not the skill you want to proc on. You want to actually use it into the 4th. So till now, yeah, the 4th skill is where you want to proc on. And it's a pretty easy clear. What should I buy? Uniform Iron Man or Spider-Man? What do you need? Who's tier 3? Who's tier 4? Who's level 80? You gotta tell me more than that than just, oh, this character or that character. But I would probably go for Iron Man. Iron Man, level 80, or tier 4. I think he does really well. Ah, damn it. Why can't I get the loud burp? Loud burp, best burp. Alright, so we'll go with Infinity Ultron. Getting this a bit harder now. That's what you should. Ooh, this is gonna be really interesting. This is stage 29. I'll go here. I'll move this guy on this side. We'll need to change the team a little bit because I'll go Thanos and then where the hell is Thanos first of all? And then Taskmaster and Ebony. I don't think I can't use Ghost Panther here because he's not a villain. But I'm just checking to see if there's any other villain support that I could be using instead of Taskmaster. I'll go with Proxima instead because Taskmaster has some effects that I don't know if they even apply. Come on, game. Yeah, it was the first one. Okay, cool. Let me just edit this really quick. Go with attack. She's a good girl. I'm going with these really powerful ones. Because when the sun shines, we'll shine together. Because I wasn't seeing any of the leadership characters even available there. So I'm going with this. Tier 3 is delay cancel into 5, 3, 4. Yeah, I know. That's what I did. Well, I did 5, 3, tier 3 delay cancel 4. It's kind of the same. Kind of the same, not quite, but pretty much the same. Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga. That's not bad for one rotation. I'm gonna do tier 3 Iron Man, and I actually have tier 3 Spider-Man. I would go with Iron Man, I guess. Oh, which uniform do you have for Spider-Man right now, though? What is the current uniform? Very current uniform. Alright, so no more like skipping around. Like this floor, this stage is pretty high. You don't get to just like pew, 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 pew. You see all these bars just going down like immediately, and you're skipping every phase that your boss has. So no, this is actually more proper as a clear. Because again, this is where level 80 actually matters. So I'm not getting any huge, insane damage because this guy is actually meant to be hit by level 80 characters anyway. Okay, really good. He decided to do his animation, and probably that was really helpful for me because I almost messed up. I just wanted to confirm because I was actually doing this in GBR and I didn't really pay attention. But does he have no heal apart from the one that he gets when he gets hit? Or does he have a heal on like the 3rd or something? I don't know. Because I didn't really notice much help. Yeah, this was not good. So essentially Thanos, while he does hit a lot, he doesn't really iframe a lot. So enemies like Ultron, where you want to really iframe the whole time so that Ultron doesn't get the chance to do one of his phases, or you can kind of get him stuck, something like that. That actually doesn't work on Ultron. Ultron will just continue with his life. He will just be like, okay, cool, I'm gonna do my phase. You keep attacking, it's all good. But yeah, 2 minutes to do 29. Not bad, not bad. Hey, that was a loud one. Finally. It was like going insane. I need a burp or something. Need a good burp, man. Alright, so this is gonna be even harder now. That's what she said. Thanos doesn't have leadership, right? No, he's not a good leader. So we're not gonna go as high as with Mephisto. Sorry, with Ultron. Here we can only go as high as stage 14. So let's ruin this team. Go with Thanos. I'll go with Ebony and Ghost Panther like before. Where's Ebony? Here, like this. This was the 4th, I think. So boom, 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 boom. Tick, 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 tick. Cool. Let's start. And then we'll have the Gene Wolbus Legend, where I'm not really sure how high I'm even able to go. I don't think I can go really high because I never actually pushed too far with her. She was pretty annoying. I can stop. I want to see if he can tank this, by the way. Wow, he can tank that. I mean, stage 14, but he's tanking a lot of these attacks. Wow. All right. And obviously, stage 14, let's not forget, his damage is really insane here. Because I was almost comparing it to Ultron, but Ultron was stage 29, so that's way higher up. I can't stop this feeling. Dip inside of me. Dip inside of me. What the hell? I have No Way uniform. No Way Home. Let me remember. Was that a good one? I think that was a good one. Which one do you have? Do you have the Blake one? Do you have the black one or the red one? That's not a bad uniform to have on Spidey. So I would get Iron Man's uniform since you don't have a good one, I would think. The red one. Okay, so the black one would have been just a little bit better, but that's also not bad. For PvE, I mean, I don't know if you like to get good uniforms for PvP or PvE, but yeah. Either way, stage 14, easy peasy again. Like, there's just a certain stage where, like, your characters are just always going to be OP. But that's not the same for Jean, and that's for 2 reasons. First of all, she is just really that annoying. And second, because I haven't cleared her a lot to actually have her resistance as high as I can get it. So this one requires it to be a human and male, so obviously I cannot use Thanos here. We'll have to go with stage 9, I guess. Yeah. Which is also not fun. Don't get me wrong. This is gonna suck. Alright, so let's see here. So we'll go Thanos. We'll go the same team. We'll go Ghost Panther. And then Ebony. If I can find Ebony. Yeah, there he is. We were on the 3rd one, right? Yes, so 3rd one. Take all of these off. Go with leadership characters. Oh, that's not a leadership character. Plus, we don't need it anyway. We're good. I use it for PvE. Why would you get the red one if you're using it for PvE? What's wrong with you? What CDP does your Thanos have? Rage. Of course. Of course I would go with Rage. What do you think I would go with? CDP of Authority or something? Not smart. I want to see if he can tank this then. Because this is also like one of the most annoying bosses. There you go. Like 1/3 of his health is just gone immediately. But like there you go. We also just healed. So that's what I don't get. Where am I getting the heal from? So I know that we have a heal from the fact that, you know, you get hit, you get healed. Cool. But sometimes I actually get a pretty huge heal just when I'm doing the 3rd skill kinda, or the 5th. I'm not exactly sure which one is giving me that heal. But stage 9, insane tanking capabilities. Okay, you gotta keep in mind this is a world boss that I am actually scared to use tier 4 characters on, right? Obviously, I will run even though this is Thanos and he's tanking a lot. I will still run because this boss is just the worst. But this is kind of making me rethink my choices, and maybe I will start pushing again because Thanos doesn't give a shit about how high we're going. So that's really good. Okay, I'll switch here. It's sadly gotten to this part of the clear where we just need to just avoid these annoying purple attacks. Always, well, keeping in mind to go sometimes to the left, sometimes to the right, just to not allow that axe to go to one of the edges. Essentially, that's the only thing you need to do there. I'll try to see if I can just actually tank everything and just attack. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked there, but maybe yes. Yeah, I should have waited for this animation. It's fine. That tier 3 skill just got wasted. Oh no. Oh no. Nard gourd, my friending. Okay, I'll get hit here, but that's definitely fine. He's tanking a lot of these attacks. Oh, full heal. Oh, wow. For a second, I thought he died and it switched to another character. No, that was just him being like, oh, you know what? All this damage you dealt me, I don't feel a scratch, baby. All right. Yeah, look, this has been eye-opening. Wow. All right. Did you see that? There was like 4 purple attacks in one go, and he only lost a third of his health. Thanos is crazy. I don't know. Whoever is saying that Thanos sucks, yeah, go check him out again. I'm sorry. How are you? I'm all good, lit. Welcome. Sorry about that. I was actually kind of talking a lot, so I had to finish my thought process before I talked again, or else I wouldn't remember what I said. So let me see. Passive. Okay, that's fine. First skill. Okay. Third skill. Fourth skill. Fifth skill. Oh no, he doesn't have a heal at all. He only has the heal from the passive. Interesting. Interesting. Imagine with a tier 4, he will get less damage dealt to him, and he'll deal some more damage. Yeah. Very interesting. What date is the anniversary? In 2 weeks. You can always tell like this, guys. If you go to the notice tab and you go to the daily gift that they're giving us, if it's D13, the day of the update should be D0, so D day. So you just add a number, so it should be 14 days, so 2 weeks. Even if you're off by a day, it's the same, so it's okay. So Shadowland. So everybody happy with the Thanos clears? We're all Gucci. You all good to go and stuff? All right, good. I'm happy. I'm happy about that. Let's go ahead. We'll just go with... Oh, crap. I gotta use a whole team. Sorry. My bad. My bad. Let me just cancel this. Try again. Try again, man. Okay, so I'll just actually close the stream from the phone because there's no point to doing that anymore. The stream has been fine for a while now. Could have been just a momentary issue with my internet. I don't know, but my internet was fine everywhere else, so I still just don't get this. Could be Streamlabs, could have been YouTube having just momentary issues as well. You never know. Wa-ba-ba-ba. Wa-ba-ba-ba-ba. Wa-ba-bee-ba. Wa-da-da-da-da. Hooked on a feeling. Boom, ba-da-ba. Oh, I am the leading. Boom, ba-ding-ding. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Okay, so interesting. So we'll just go with any character. To be honest, it doesn't really make a huge difference here. So I'll go with Quicksilver. I just cannot wait for Quicksilver to get like a tier 4 or something. God damn, I would tier 4 him so fast. I would tier 4 him so quick, bro. You have no idea. Yes, happy. That's good. So, Quicksilver, Wolvie, Deadpool, these three characters, I would just tier 4 in a second. What do you think? Will we actually get tier 4 Wolvie as well when the Deadpool movie comes out, or just tier 4 Deadpool? I don't know. Anyway, Rumble is a no. I'll refresh this. It's fine. It is fine. Oh, and we got an entry mode. Nice. We gotta use a character that has buffs. By the way, that's usually how you want to do this. So, for example, I'll get that Gwenpool. Sorry, I could not think of her name for some reason. And then 2 heroes at the top there, like so, and then we go support, and then we get rid of, I don't know, like these 3, I guess, and start. Hooked on a feeling. Okay, that was not accurate. Note-wise, that was not accurate. You suck. Your voice sucks, my friend. Cool. That was good. So a little hair in the air. That's so annoying. Having a cat is not the best. Would not recommend. Would not recommend it, my friends. Don't do that to yourself. Let's go with Luna. Man, I don't know why I never thought of this. So essentially what I'm doing is, on Windows, you can choose where your audio comes out of. So there's, I've connected like a fourth monitor that I have that usually I just keep Streamlabs on. So I have 3 monitors like this, and I just have a small monitor at the top of the middle one. But the adapter that I'm using for it also has the ability to send audio as well with a separate cable. So Windows thinks there is an audio device plugged in. So I tell Windows, play the music there, even though it's not playing anything anywhere. But Windows thinks it's doing that. And I'm also telling Streamlabs, that music that Windows is playing there, stream that to the people. So Streamlabs is like, yeah, sure, whatever you want. And essentially, I'm having a field day because I don't have an issue at all. I don't have to listen to the sound of the game. You guys can, but I don't have to. Are you actually able to hear? Yeah, you are able to hear the game sound. So you guys, if you ever want me to have a louder sound in game, you just let me know. I'll do it. I don't care how loud it gets. As long as you can hear me as well, you should be fine. But yeah. And yeah, as you can kind of tell, apart from the fact that I needed to wait to... apart from the fact that I needed to wait to get Thanos to level 80, to get Squirrel Girl tier 3, then her uniform, I also enjoyed a bit of time of not streaming, because while I didn't stream that, I could have actually streamed other ones. So like, I don't know, Harry Potter. Well, the Hogwarts game, essentially. Or I could have streamed... what else? Wait, let me see. I just need to get rid of some support types. My bad. Yeah, that should be fine. So I could have streamed Genshin as well, but yeah, as you can see, like streaming 3 days in a row for like 6 hours or more definitely tired me out. So I needed to chill. I needed to do nothing for a while. I don't think I will be streaming today anymore, apart from just Shadowland. I'm pretty sure I'll be playing Genshin with my fiance. She tried to do the first Ascension mission yesterday. It didn't go well because we weren't really prepared for it, and she had never actually beaten the electro hypostasis, so it didn't go really well because she didn't have enough time. And when so the second time she did it a bit better because she got used to it a little bit more, but again, she didn't have a lot of time, and she didn't have a really good pyro character that she could use to actually get rid of those little crystals that form up that you need to kill in time so that you don't have to redo the clear. Like, the hypostasis will actually revive with like half of his health, which is really annoying if you only have like a minute left. It's undoable. But yeah. She plays it for fun. I don't know, maybe she just shouldn't do that ascension mission at all. The only reason I wanted her to do it is just to get some wishes, I guess. But it's fine. Even if she doesn't do it, that's actually a good thing, because she could just have an easy time doing all the story missions. Anyway, villains have an advantage in this stage. Enemies that reflect physical attacks appear on the stage. So villain and energy, I guess, but it doesn't matter too much. Either way, I'll go with Ebony here and start. I'm actually really curious to know if anyone is getting any kind of ads on this video. I'm pretty sure YouTube by default actually demonetizes every live stream that I do. And then I have to like tell it, no, please check it, there's no problem. And they have to take like 2 days to check it, so by that time it's not worth it anymore. The reason why I ask if you get any ads is because usually, like, I have this thing where it will automatically try to put an ad randomly. It probably wouldn't do it even if I wasn't demonetized, but I'm kind of curious, that's all. So we'll go with She-Hulk, and we'll put 2 characters on the team. I'll put these 2 here. No. Yeah, Crystal is good, yeah. And then support. Get rid of 3 support characters. Like, I don't know, like so, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't matter. At this point, I'm actually debating with myself. I got pretty lucky with the artifacts for Nahida, or whatever her name is. They're pretty nice. They're not what I normally would have. Well, not normally. They're not what I should have gotten, like elemental mastery stuff. But technically, I'm getting a lot of elemental mastery from the weapon itself. So I'm guessing I just want to change it. I will just keep that weapon. At some point, I will redo them, I guess. But for now, they're pretty good. So yeah, Nahida's artifacts were pretty easy to get. I didn't have to do a lot of clears. So all I need to do now is just get her to level 80 and then level 90, which will take me some time, but I'll get that done. And it definitely will be easier than getting Ayaka to level 90. But the only annoying part about getting Nahida to level 90 will be those flowers. Apart from that, everything else should be easy. Breaking the jar, okay. So, I don't know. I'll go with him, I guess. Apart from that, then there's, stuff like getting the talents leveled up. That usually I not forget to do, but I'm too lazy to get that done because you need to do domains for it, and domains kind of are annoying. But oh well. I'm actually curious to see how Diluc does with Nahida. Because, I think I'm noticing that Hutao is doing pretty nice. But Hutao was always nice. I just haven't played her for a while because I've been playing with Ayaka usually. And it feels like she's doing a bit more than normal. And I'm hoping that's going to be the same for Diluc as well. Because I would love to main Diluc. Obviously, my end goal in Genshin is to main Diluc and be able to actually do a lot with Diluc. The only thing that I know is affecting me with Diluc is the fact that I actually um, have his feather at level 7 or something, because I've changed it and I never actually got to level 20 yet. And I think that's what I'll do. I think that's what I'll do, to be honest. I really want to main Diluc, and I hope Nahida works well with him. So I'll have like a Bennett, Xingqiu, Nahida, and Diluc team. I hope that works because I just love Diluc. He's actually pretty badass. If only he had short hair. I don't know what it is with Genshin characters, but they have long hair the whole time. Apart from Alhaitham, who I didn't get because I didn't know he was actually really good. I thought I saw the meta list or whatever it was, and it said there Hu Tao is really good. Hu Tao is gonna come out soon, and I was like, okay, Hu Tao, I'm gonna wait for her. Nope, could have gotten Alhaitham. But Hu Tao is actually a pretty good character to have, and the only reason that I don't want to actually play a lot with Hu Tao is just the fact that she dies a lot because of the fact that you need to actually hurt her on purpose for her to do insane damage. So it could be a good trade-off to do less damage with Diluc, but at least be able to keep him alive for a pretty nice time and have an easy time of just clearing stuff without dying. But yeah, I don't know. Diluc is also kind of weird with his rotation, though. I'm actually gonna clear it like this. I don't care. I'm pretty sure they'll actually survive this. And yeah, tier 3 skill, and it's done. Nice. So yeah, the only thing that I'm kind of worried about, as I said, is Diluc's rotation. He actually needs to stay on the field for quite a while, so that could be not good, but we'll see. I've gotten the energy recharge pretty high up though, so you get the burst pretty easy and pretty fast. I mean, so that can help with that, I guess. Anyway, so fire type attacks are extra effective. Fire type attacks extra effective. Well, doesn't matter, I guess. So I could just go with let's go with what's his dumb name? I forgot his name. Bobby? I think it is Bobby, but I don't know the last name. Wait. Whatever. Iceman, man. I don't care. If someone knows his name, you can help me. If not, it's fine. Other characters that I actually would like to get in Genshin are Zhongli, just because he looks really manly. As manly as you can look in Genshin, essentially. And also because of the fact that he's like the best shielder character you can get in the game, and that would really work for Hu Tao. And then who else? There was Ayaka's brother. He uses water, which is, I don't know, could be pretty powerful, right? Like people say he's really powerful, but I just like his animations when he actually attacks. Not always, but when you've kind of either used the skill or the burst. I don't remember which skill does that, but essentially he looks like an anime like attack where you only see after images of him attacking. He's so fast. That would be pretty cool to have. He looks kind of fucking gay, but okay. It's okay. He still looks badass when he attacks, so that's kind of a trade-off. People say Child is actually really good, and at least he has short hair, and kind of he's closest to me looks-wise. Toma is someone who could be considered as looking like me, kind of. But yeah, apart from that, the rest of the characters I really don't mind. So yeah, I'm kind of debating on whether I want to go for Ganyu or not. I already have a nice character that's really good, you know? But the good thing is that I don't have to go with Ganyu immediately. And the reason for that is because I can wait for about a week or something after it has started to wait and see what the next update is going to bring. Because once I know what the next update is going to bring, I will know whether I want to save wishes for the next update or I can just go with Ganyu. And still, it's a risky thing because I think you only see who we will get that's gonna be new. You don't actually see who we will get that's actually a rerun, and reruns are really important because those are the ones that actually give you characters like Zhongli, maybe Kazuha, and stuff like that. So I don't know. I'll have to see. I'll have to see. Good thing is though that I've got some pretty good teams going already. So I'm kind of happy about it. You technically only need like 2 characters to be really good. At this point, obviously, I do have 2 characters. I have Hutao and Ayaka. I could end up getting Nahida to be pretty good as well. I mean, I'm obviously going to work on her as if she's a main dealer instead of as if she's support, where support characters, I only get them to about level 70 or something. But yeah, I'm going to kind of try to get Nahida improved as much as I can. Apart from that, I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll see if I can get Diluc to be pretty powerful too. So villains have an advantage and they reflect energy. So we'll go with physical villains. Like I'll go with Chasm, just for the meme. And then I'll go with this team, and then support. Get rid of support characters in here. Like, I don't know, like these 3, I guess, and start. I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And Agnes died. What an idiot. What an idiot. Maybe start with the 4th? I don't know, man. Let's see. Maybe the 4th is the reason or the key to getting this done. So tier 4s and level 80 characters, I should have 20 now, plus 2, that's 22. So yeah, when I'm about floor 80, I should count them up and see how many floors are left to do. Okay, they're both alive this time, so that's good. We'll be careful on this second half because I could actually end up accidentally clearing it, which would not be good if Daken is dead. But no, I webbed them all up. This is all good. Perfect. Right, Chasm, well done, my friend. Okay. Floor 66. We get another entry mode. Yeah, I gotta check when we get to floor 70. That's when I should count, because this is going pretty great with the amount of with the amount of entry modes that I'm getting. This is going actually pretty good, maybe even too good. So we'll go with this team up. Yeah, should be fine. And then support, we'll get rid of these 3. At this point, I'll just get rid of them like in the order that they're shown, I guess. Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga. I can stop this feeling deep inside. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. Do 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 do. These guys had energy immunity, so Wanda didn't seem as OP as she is. Not Wanda anymore, it's Scarlet Witch. Forgot that? Don't forget it, she's Scarlet Witch. They ruined Wanda, bro. She was a cool character. They made her a bitch. But that's what they're doing for everybody now, so I'm like, Another entry mode. This is broken. I broke Shadowland when I cleared it last week, I guess. I'll go with Cena. Oh, sorry, I can go with Polaris. I think she works better at keeping them in check. But technically, the two last level 60 characters that I have are pretty good, so I don't think she'll need to do much. I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. God, you just don't know. What did you do to me? Alright, that was a really, really bad attempt at trying to Japanize. Japanese? Japanese. The song. That was really dumb. That is not how they talk. By the way, I found a really nice YouTube channel. Probably you've seen it already. It's called Degenerosity. It's insanely cool. It's really funny. Every video that I've seen till now is amazing. I'm going kind of backwards, so I'm just watching all of his videos, but going from the newest to the oldest. I'll watch them all. The guy just cannot make a video that's not really awesome to watch. It's just always really easy to just get through it, and you don't actually feel like you wasted your time or you don't feel bored. So let's see how many floors are left. Just one moment, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. 34. Okay. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 3. That's 21. Yeah, we have 22. So 30. That's 12 floors left. That's essentially floor 80. So I'll go up to 75-ish just to be extra safe. But anyway, so here, female character is required. So we'll make sure, by the way, to actually get Squirrel Girl used really soon. But we still have some time. So I'll just go with Kitty Pryde here. But, the next villain floor that I get, it's gonna go to Squirrel Girl. Or actually, before I even do that, I will remove the rage from... I'll remove the rage from Gamora and give it to Squirrel Girl. I think that should make it... I think I should make it official. Since we're here, why not actually get that done live and actually test her with the rage anyway, since we're gonna use her. I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Wow, another villain floor. This is not an easy one though, so I'll have to refresh it. Sorry, Shadowland, thank you very much. You've been really nice to me this week for some reason. Speed type. I'll just go with Rogue, I guess. So I'll get to changing the CDP of Rage from Gamora to Kitty Pryde when I actually get a floor for Kitty Pryde. From Gamora to Squirrel Girl when I get a floor for Squirrel Girl. Sorry. Wow. Now, obviously, I could have used her here. I could have used her on the female floor, but I'll try to wait for something villain-related, because she's a villain, right? I'm not wrong, right? Oh, boy. There you go. This was easy. Obviously, Shadowland is so easy once you're actually just using OP characters and not actually using, really weak characters instead. So, yeah. Obviously, it's going to be easy. This is a villain floor. It's not a really good villain floor for her, which makes it a really good villain floor for her because I can actually test her out. You know what I mean? So at the moment, what did she have? She had a mini proc, which, yeah. A mini rage, which, nah. I'm not going to leave her with that. Since she's a speed female villain, she's going to come in very handy for ABX. So... let me just double check here. Sorry, guys. Just gonna double check real quick here. Super villain, yeah. Alright, it is correct. I'll just find Gamora here. Sorry, Gamora, you probably will get a uniform soon. That's gonna make you even better, but I'm sorry, I have to I have to do this to you. At the same time, I really just don't give a shit. I'll leave her with no obelisk till I find like a mini rage that I can give her. But yeah, I'll give this to Squirrel Girl. Quip. Boom. Alright. We'll see what her details are looking like. So we need some critical damage on her. But I won't give it to her, I guess. I don't know. Because I could just max out her uniform, I guess. But that doesn't give me any critical damage, to be honest, so that's fine. I'll see what she does. I had Mythic to the Gamora uniform, so I could Mythic this one. Actually, I should Mythic it. Fuck it. We paid $20 for this one, okay? They're like, whatever. We have to do it. Let's do that really quick while we're here. I think dodge was already capped, right? Yeah. Never mind. I gotta give her a lot of critical damage, and I can, but for now I'll just mythic her uniform. I'm hooked on a feeling, doom, doom, doom. Hooked on a feeling. I love doing that to songs. Really annoys my fiance. So sad. Very sad for her. Very sad. Okay. Come on, load, please. Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka. Deep inside of me. I'm sorry, guys. If I have to suffer through this song, which again is not suffering, it's just me enjoying a really great song, you have to do that too, okay? It's the deal. That's our deal. I'm sorry. That's how it works. And right after I fix her really quick, I should also claim everything because in 30 minutes the reset will hit. So definitely gonna do that. So dodge should switch to attack speed. I don't think I was maxed out on attack speed, so we can get something out of that, I guess. Game really wants me to keep that dodge, huh? Gave me attack speed. Good. Now I... Oh, fuck. Oh, okay, at least. Whew, I misclicked because I have like the wheel that I use to play like racing games. Okay, so attack speed is maxed out as well. So I may switch that to movement speed if there's a stat that I cannot give her anything else but attack speed. So here we gotta go with physical, right? I think that's what she uses. Good. Go back. This one will be... Yeah, so on this one, I can only give her attack speed. So that's what we'll do. We'll give her attack speed here, and should also max it out, because this is gonna be even higher attack speed than what the first stat was giving me. So I'll give her attack speed here. On the first one, I'll switch that. I'll give her movement speed. That's how I usually do it. There you go. So she's gonna move faster. Wow. Here we'll go with movement speed as well, so that she's gonna move in even faster. That's nice. Not a huge amount, but still. And then lastly, we'll just give her all attack in here. That's done. Oh, just a sec. Okay. So that's all done. Now we gotta just give her a lot of critical damage. So this is gonna be kind of weird because I've given her a lot of... Oh, actually, I haven't given her a lot of critical rate. I don't think there's anything that I could give her apart from HP at this point. So I'm just kind of wondering what I can do with the critical rate that I could remove or replace. But yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that for now. I'll just give her critical damage. I'll leave the critical rate there. I'm too lazy to change it. I'll keep checking to see if it maxes out. That gives me quite a lot, actually. That's really good. So critical damage in here and in here. And then let's check. Really close. I'll go with 5-star ones because I want to leave some for the rest of my characters. I always am low on critical damage rules for some reason. Just one more then. I can go with like 2 4-star ones, just in case. If not, I'll just get 1 to 5-star, I guess. I don't know. No, it's maxed out. Good. Just a second, guys. Just checking something that was sent to me. My cat has found something to play with. Probably like a fly or something. Yeah, something like that. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and continue here. This is all good. Oh, let's get the reset stuff done before I miss my chance to get that done. Sorry about that. But we're almost done anyway, so don't worry about it too much. I just need to claim everything. I'll try to be careful not to claim the Shadowland rewards. You know, because we can claim them all in one go. Compared to what I did when we were doing the 235 clear, where I obviously had to claim them. Because obviously that took more than 1 day. So yeah, while I was claiming other stuff, I was accidentally also claiming the rest. So then it was not worth it anymore. And that's how it goes. I didn't mean to do it that way. Sorry. I'll use the controller. It's much easier to skip and cancel. Skip and cancel, you know. I have mapped buttons on specific places just for this. I hate doing that with a mouse. Alright, finally, I can get one of these as well. Let's see. Till now, I haven't gotten anything good from Cosmic Core. It would be funny if I end up getting like Mandalay Gem fragments and I can awaken Wasp right now. Because then, you know, it's kind of annoying because I could have included her in Shadowland, but it's fine. I would only be able to awaken her anyway. I don't think I would be able to transcend her. So it's still not going to be a problem. I would still not be able to use her in Shadowland. Today I will for sure, but hopefully I get some Mandalay Gem crystals, Mandalay Gem fragments, sorry. So that, hopefully I get that so that, you know, I can get Craven done a bit faster. Okay. So that Craven doesn't wait till Thursday, I mean. Okay. What else? I don't need to do anything here, sorry. I went to the wrong place, my bad. Claim all of it. Really good. Daily trivia. What was it? Hypergiant. Guaranteed critical rate increase. This is invincibility. The short one is invincibility, by the way. This is timeline. Combine Uru, I think. Yeah. Okay. Careful not to claim that. I'll get this though. No point in giving her more bios, but whatever. It was the easiest thing to do there. I'll check to see if there's any energy or boost points that I need to claim. The rest will be claimed later. No timer on that. No timer on this. Okay. I think we don't have anything we need to claim, yeah. Yeah, nothing I need to claim, at least for now. Did I get the friend stuff? Yeah. So I do have enough to get one more energy recharge here. Come on. There you go. And now, finally, we can go on dispatch missions and be like, boom, bam, bing, bong, bang, boom, boom. Ooh, that was 45 Mandalay gem fragments. Ooh, really cool. So definitely, if I actually get lucky on Cosmic Core after the reset, I can get her like just awakened immediately. That's really cool. Either way, I'd have to get lucky. If not, I would have to wait just a few more hours for the timeline to reset, and I will still get her awakened, maybe even transcended. So we'll see. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue now. I claimed everything I need to claim. That's usually how I do it. Here we can finally use Squirrel Girl, and we'll put 2 characters on the team like so, and start. Really like her skills. I think we're just gonna go like, what was it, like 3, 4, 5, I guess. Yeah, I don't think you should cancel the 5th, and I don't think you should cancel the awaken skill either. So I think that's what the rotation should be. Nice. That was pretty cool. Man, Squirrel Girl, you know? This is Squirrel Girl. Because the awaken skill actually has her dancing and stuff, so probably she does damage when she does that. But yeah, this felt like nothing to her, even though she should not normally, but even though she should be suffering from like the damage disadvantage that she has. But oh well, not bad. That was pretty good, pretty easy. There we go. Okay, let's go to the next one. So floor 71. As I said, when I go to floor 75, I'm gonna actually check again because I was getting a lot of entry modes still here. So use it with formidable team, whatever. I'll go with strange here. Yeah, why not? Let's go like this and start. At this point, it doesn't matter who I use, to be honest. Just a few clears left, and then we'll start with level 80 characters and above, which is essentially where I get to just decimate every floor. No problem, I kill everybody. Thank you, get me the money though. Please reward me for being a piece of shit. Has anyone actually watched that Super Mario movie, by the way? And apart from that, has anyone watched the Puss in Boots movie, the new one? Man, that is good. And it's actually available. You can watch it like in high quality from the streaming sites. You get what I mean? So, yeah, definitely get to watching that. And finally, I also get something for Green Goblin, so that's good. So what's the consensus? Do you guys call him Red Goblin now or something? I still call him Green Goblin. Let me lower this a little bit. I kind of like it when I'm talking directly to it, and that's what the microphone also likes. So I'll keep doing that. But maybe you can see me a little bit more this way? Wouldn't that be nice? Wait, can I rotate this in any way? No, I can't. Nope, nope, nope. Nah, I can't. Yeah, you'll have to see me like this. So sad. Your PC will lag after 20 minutes later. Why? Why, Johan? Why would you say that? Why would you do that to me, my friending? Mein Freund. Alright, so villain floor. Okay. I'll go with Loki, I guess. Okay. Boop, boop. Start. I can stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Do, 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 do. Deep on, bum, ba, bum. I am leading. Dun, dun. I'm gonna go with Mephisto. I love that song, man. So good. Such a good song. And the bass is actually really funky. Not even funky, it's actually really well thought out. I love the amount of really old songs that just are timeless just because of the way their bass is written is astonishing. And like, I get it. You don't actually usually hear the bass. Like, you don't consciously use the bass, hear the bass, but it is a huge factor in whether you will like the song or not. And that actually, I can promise you, like 9 times out of 10, or probably just every time you like a song, you also like its bass, and you like it because of its bass. It's actually what makes you kind of dense, you know, like whatever. I'm getting kind of weird, but yeah, essentially, I love bass. I oh, the only reason why I'm saying all this is because I love bass, man. I'll go with Ancient One here. I think she has a greed. Okay, now it's time to check how many floors we have left. We might have a couple of more floors that we can do with level, with tier 3 characters. So we'll see. So 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, no, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, oh, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, so that's 26, right? Yeah. So 26, and we have I think 22. Yeah. So we have 20. So that's 4 clears left then. Essentially, I have to do 4 clears with normal tier 3 characters. This one I'll do with Punisher. That should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I know how to count, but I think I'm only fast with it because you usually can practice going from 1 to 10 and then beyond in order. But I think I would be slower if I had to think about what number I'm reading, or if I had to think of a random number instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Instead of going like 3, 6, 7, 4, 2, 1, 3, 6, you know, like Sun, Roku, Yon, Go, 2. It's like Ni, sorry, not even 2. I don't know why I said 2. And I also said sorry. A little bit of an accent went out there. That's funny. That is funny. That was the first clear. There's 3 clears left. So boss mode, take on the challenge with a formidable team. I'll just go with Kenpen here. Oh, let me make sure that I put a whole team in there. Good. This will be the second clear. And then we'll have 2 other clears after this one. Unless I get on entry mode, in which case I only have 1 clear left. Man, it's so weird to have my voice repeating on these headphones, thanks to the audio interface, is because the actual mic picks up more than what you guys hear. So, for example, if there's somebody screaming outside, just doing his own thing, not even screaming in a bad way, but just the mic actually picks that up and puts it here on my headphones. I'm like, get a bad feeling as if they're actually screaming here or there's someone here in the room. It's so weird. Whew, so weird. All right. That is done. 2 clears left. Come on, man. Just load, my friend. 78. Yep, so we're just gonna go with anyone that doesn't have fire element attacks. Which should mean I can go with... I don't know, I can go with Shuri, I guess. Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga. I can't stop this feeling. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. And it is done. So this should be the last clear, technically. So I'll just go with... I think I should just go with Doom. Doom. I want to do like a bass drum, like Doom. Dr. Doom. Let's get this done, baby. But I'll count the floors again just in case. So after I counted them last time, I actually got only one more entry mode after that. But I kept getting so many entry modes till then. It was just getting funny at that point. Kept getting so many entry modes. There it is. It's done. Dr. Dunn. More like Dr. Dunn instead of Dr. Doom, you know? Let's do that again. So, ichi, ni, san, yon, ro, yon, go, roku, nana, hachi, kyu, ju, juichi, juni, jusan, juyon, jugo, juroku, junana, juechi, jukyu, juju, Jujutsu Kaisen. Niju, Nijuichi, Niju, Ni. Cool. All right, we're all good. 22 floors left. 22 characters I have. Well, I have 20 characters available, but I can revive 2, so essentially 22 characters. We'll go with level 80 characters. I'll go with Blue Dragon here. I don't really mind about their effects or their requirements. I'll just go with level 80 characters. Da 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 da. Da 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 dum, da 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 dum. Da da na na na. Da da na na. Da dum dum. And I don't do entry modes from this point on because I want to just use everybody. So that's the reason why. Here we'll go with Dr. Octopus, who actually was pretty good after I figured out his rotation. I didn't figure it out myself. I was told the right rotation, even though I forgot what his rotation is now. Sorry. Hooked on a feeling. Dum, da, dum, dum. I think it was like 3-5-4 instead of 3-4-5, which I'm doing now because I'm dumb. But it's fine. Who cares? This is an early floor, so that's fine. Rumble, that's a no. Here, we should be fine. So villains have an advantage. I can go like this. I'll go with Hulk. They reflect physical attacks, but it's gonna be fine. It's no problem. I can get this done, my friends. Hooked on the feeling. Yeah, I'm not actually even getting reflected actually, so that's good. Nice. One rotation is all I needed. Well done, Mr. Hulk. Let's go to the next one. Next floor, we have another villain floor. So we'll go villain again. We'll use Carnage this time. And we'll waste these two and start. And I think the rotation I was doing wrong here was I was doing 3-4-5-4 instead of doing 3-4-5. And that made a huge difference in his damage. There you go, that fifth has a nice hit at the end. It's just it wasn't being accompanied by any other skill right now. That's why I didn't do an insane amount of damage right now. But yeah, that was different now. All right. Cool. It doesn't really allow you to do a proper rotation because they just die really fast. But yeah, if you go really high up like I did, and I had to figure out the right rotation, that makes a ton of difference. Another villain floor. I'll just go with Namor here. I'll actually try to only revive Magneto and Thanos. Now that I think about it, they're the two new characters for me right now. So essentially, Thanos is the level 80 character that I haven't had before, and Magneto is the tier 4 that I haven't had before. So this time, no revive for Jean, no revive for Black Bolt. I thought I would only need to sacrifice only one of them and just revive Thanos, but I now remembered that I need to also revive Magneto and see if I can use him twice. Rumble, that's gonna be a no. That's another villain floor. Wow. Getting so many villain floors back to back now. It's not even funny. But that's fine. I'll go with Black Bolt. Next one is gonna get Jean, and then after that I'll just keep skipping. I'll go with the heroes first, and then I'll get the floor for Thanos. I'll get a floor for uh what's the name for Magneto. By the way, this new uniform for Thanos doesn't have the advantage removal, right? It doesn't remove all buffs, right? Previous uniforms that Thanos has had have allowed him to remove all buffs. I'll just double check that really quick in a bit when I get to him, or just when I get this floor done. Sorry, because I want to make sure that I don't lie to you about that, because that's actually a really important skill, or it would be before. Now, not as much, because just with the cards that we have and the instinct that we have, uh, we can do floors that are not supposed to be doable, because you're supposed to have a disadvantage, but we'll see. I'll just double check that. Oh, sorry. That's a rumble. That's a no. And this is one of the new ones, so I'll just refresh this one too. Okay, that's fine. But let me check Thanos really quick. So go here, go to skills. Again, remove active buff from the target. It's not remove all buffs. Yeah, he doesn't have the removal buffs anymore. So sad. Not like he will actually not like you will actually notice the difference, but still just saying. All right, so we'll go with Shadow Shell here. Hooked on a feeling. I messed up the rotation. I did 5, 4 instead of doing 4, 5. Oops. Whoopsie doopsie. That was easy. Just so easy. Let's go to the next one. So on the next one, we will have a floor that's going to be a villain floor. Wow. And there goes my last villain. There goes Gene. So on the next ones, I will have to reroll until I get heroes. Okay, let's see who we get on the next floor. It's gonna be 88, and it's another villain floor. They can suck it, bro. Just give me normal floors, please. Keeps giving me normal floors up to this point, and now it decides to only give me villain floors. Fuck off. I'm not afraid to just waste my gold here, you bitch. You know I can do that. It's funny how I only needed to waste like 100 million gold to get this done. To get, well, Shadowland floor 235 done. That I did not expect. Like, I was expecting I would have to waste like 300 million gold or 500 million gold sometimes. I was like, oh, well, it might even happen. But it didn't, so that was really, really good. So I should be back on track to actually get the 1 billion gold goal done. At some point I will get to 2 billion, at which point I will actually start getting some stuff done just randomly just to see. Now obviously I'll need to spend gold essentially, so that's why. No Mandalorian fragments, that sucks. Okay, so even if I do ABX and the rest, now I want to actually get enough to even awaken her, so I'm not gonna bother. All right, so Shadowland, where are you? There it is. I actually think we should do Will Bust Legend really quick so I can get some more Carbonadium and maybe upgrade Thanos a bit more. Just a little bit more. But I will do stage 1 just to get this done really quick. Look at this. Stage 1 Thanos OP. Obviously, right? What would you expect? What would you expect? Yeah, I think Thanos is gonna be pretty insane. Just the fact that he can survive a lot of these attacks just makes him pretty high value character. Just like Black Widow. Yeah, Black Widow is one of the best tier 4s you can get for now because she's pretty tanky, man. It's really rare for you to die with Black Widow. In some time, like sometimes before I even got Thor to tier 3, I would use Black Widow tier 4 as my third clear because and plus I would actually save her for so for example I do 2 GBR clears, and then I leave a third one for later, so that I do one with 80 boost points, one with no boost points, and then I do the third one with 80 boost points again, so I get all the rewards, and I only need to do 3 clears. So that's what I do every day, and usually I would do dimension missions first and leave the GBR clears for later. And problem with that was that later was really late, and I wouldn't get a lot of players playing with me, so I probably, like, there was a really high chance that those players were really trash. And it was a case that if I randomly died because I wasn't careful, I would have to redo this again, right? So what I would do is I would leave Black Widow as my third clear, so that if I would play at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. and I would be the only good character there, or good player there, I would have a really low chance of even being able to die there. So that's how I would do it. Let's go, Storm. Keep it up, girl. Yeah, you turn me on. Hooked on a feeling. I'm leaning. Hooked on a feeling. All right. That was really bad, by the way, I know. Come on, next one. Getting a bit unlucky with books now. I don't know why I decided to do that. I'll just put her here. It's fine. Oops. Apparently, I have tier 4 Magneto and tier 4 Jean in one team. I don't know why. I used to use him as just a leader for this team, I guess, but it's fine. I could go with either one. I'll just go with Jean because Jean is Jean, you know. Okay, that's done. One clear left, I think, and then we just upgrade Thanos' gears. But yeah, Alliance Battle I won't do live because it won't make a difference. It won't make me able to actually transcend Wasp. But I'll definitely transcend her after timeline reset though, so that's actually really cool. I can't wait. Can't wait. I don't know why I can't wait every time, even though it makes no huge difference for me whether I have that character or not transcended. And I don't know why. I probably will leave her stage unplayed so that I do it after I get, or it doesn't matter, to be honest. I have too many fragments. It won't make a difference. It just won't. Yeah, so for example here, I could have had Magneto. And I also did his rotation wrong. Sorry, I did 3-5-4 instead of 3-4-5. I'm dumb. I am not so smart. I'm not so smart, man. Man, I gotta... So after the stream, I probably will play some bass. And I gotta play this song. I just... It's stuck in my head, bro. I've been streaming for like... How long has it been now? 3 hours? It's about to be 3 hours. And... I think half the time I've been just singing that song. It's crazy. I've had it stuck on my mind since I woke up. Not bad. Not bad. Either way, let's get Thanos. And actually, let me do some dimension mission clears so that I can generate boost points and don't waste boost points. Like so. Just one more as well. Instead of Silver Surfer, I probably should have Thanos in there. I don't know why I haven't put Thanos in there. So let me just change that. Let me just fix that real quick. There you go. That should be a better timeline team, I guess. And then we'll go to him. We'll go to... Yeah, see, so he was gear 27. And he's still is gear 27. So all his gears are 25 apart from the first one, which is 27. Cool, yeah, he'll take forever to get to tier 4. I'll be so far behind. I'm one tier 4 behind than the rest of you guys, I think, because Gene took like 2 months to finish up, and he'll take another. He also will take 2 months, so that means that essentially, yeah. Let me just use Spidey here, sorry, because my brain doesn't work if I think of doing 2 things at the same time. So, yeah, essentially, I forgot what I was gonna say. Well, that's great. So yeah, he'll take 2 months as well, something like that, and that means I'll be another tier 4 behind. So I probably, so like I have, for example, now I have 11 level 80 characters and 9 tier 4s. Normally, if I wouldn't have gotten Gene, but I would have gotten 2, like I would have gotten another tier 4 instead. At this point, I would have 10 tier 4s and 10 level 80 characters. It would always be balanced because I can always get a tier 4 every month. But for Gene, it took me 2 months, and it's going to take me the same for Thanos. So I would essentially be at 10 tier 4s, 12 level 80s, or something like that. Why do I keep getting villain floors? What's wrong with this Shadowland clear today? What's going on? Finally. So female characters, I'll go with... yeah, I'll go with Black Widow, whatever. It's fine. Let's go and do this. Let's start. Wake up, man. What's up, Ron? You're pretty late. I'm almost done here. But it's good. It's good to see ya. Thanks for joining. Hope you're doing all right. Hope you're all good, and I'm glad you're not dead yet from all the work. My leg hurts, bro. There you go. I was about to say, I'm glad you're not dead from all the work you're doing, but yeah. You're on your way there, I guess. Sucks, bro. Are you doing anything to ease the pain, or what? Are you treating it at all, or are you being a man and just like, whatever, it's gonna heal on its own? Because I do that, and it's not smart. Sadly, it is not the way to go. Start. Hooked on a feeling. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Hooked on a feeling. Okay, so this is floor 92 noun. Not noun, but now. I don't know why I said noun. Finally, male hero. We'll go with Venom here. I almost went with Professor X. But he will live to see another day. I'm an idiot, and you already know this, my guy. Sadly, I'm forced to call the day off today. Oh no, you're gonna rest. Pity. Bruh. Rest. It's fine. It's not a race. You're gonna be all good. Use your sick days, bro. I actually use my sick days a lot. Like, it's legally impossible for them to say anything or do anything to you because you take a lot of sick days. Like, as long as you take the amount that you're able to get, right? Like, you don't get more than the law allows you per year. That's fine. Shouldn't hurt your career too much. Maybe a little bit, but, you know, as long as you take some sick days when you actually need to, then that's fine. I actually take more than I need to, because my job is fucking annoying. And it's annoying in a way that I could be working really hard, but just one dumb mistake, and not intentional, but just maybe something that wasn't clear, hasn't been made clear by them, or something like that. Anything small that I could do, in most cases, that actually fucks with my bonus. And at that point, there's no point in me actually working hard. So I take days off because I take sick days, because essentially sick days do fuck with your bonus anyway. But if I lost my bonus, it's fine. I take sick days. It's okay. And then another thing is, the reason why I really hate this job is because your bonus and your career essentially depend on the piece of shit customers that don't even know how to do a basic thing, and they decide your career essentially. So obviously they leave feedback, and most of the time they don't even leave it for you. They leave it for the company you work for, but they don't know that that only affects you, and the company doesn't give a shit about what they write in there. So instead of being happy with you but angry at the company, they release everything in there. They just, all the tension, all the anger, all the trouble they had, they pretty much just explain it there and give you a bad evaluation. And then that means you and your career, because essentially you have to have like 6 months in a row with no issues and really good stats to be able to get some sort of promotion, whatever it could be. That means just because that shitty luck that you get some dumb idiot that doesn't even know how to like install an app, or doesn't understand that a camera, like the Nest door camera, or whatever their camera ring bell, whatever shit they use, is not made by your company. Your company only made the phone and not the actual app itself. They're unhappy because you didn't help them. Bruh, I have no clue what that app is. I only can help you with your phone. So yeah, stupid idiots like that decide your career, and it's bullshit because it takes like 6 months. You have to waste half a year to actually be able to even attempt to get a promotion. And that's also the reason why there are some incompetent fucks that are above you, because they got lucky for 6 months in a row. Or, well, obviously they kissed somebody's ass for like 6 months in a row. I don't know. When I say I don't know, I just mean it as an expression. I know for sure they did. So, yay. Really excited about that job. I'm gonna see when I'm good economically, which is always a great thing to say, because you probably never can be good economically unless you invest. When I get to a pretty comfortable spot, either me or my fiance will try to switch to another job, which is for an English company, like a carrier company, which I'm not sure I can't mention. I know I can't mention who I work for now, so I obviously won't do that. But I know I haven't signed anything with this other company, so I can just say it. So it's BT. It's kind of like Vodafone, or just a carrier, T-Mobile, whatever you guys have in America, Verizon. So essentially, it would be kind of retail, but it's like just calls. So you're kind of selling stuff, I guess, phones that people ask about, like, what should I get? And yeah, I think phones, plans, and stuff like that. What carrier plan I should get? I do this on a daily basis. I need some good network and stuff like that. Yeah, I can do that easily. And that job probably, not probably, but from what they say, pays 3 times the amount my current job pays. And that's like as soon as you joined. Imagine the amount of money you make after a while when you're higher up as a position and stuff like that. You said version like whole creep or Lamau. Oh, Verizon. Like a whole creep. Verizon. How did I even say it? I don't remember. Oh, man. I mean, yeah. I just had to mention it because I wasn't sure you would know what BT is, because it's like another country's company, so it's fine. It's all good. It's all good. We'll go with Thanos here again. Thanos was really fast clearing that. That was cool. So we'll go with Thanos here again. There you go. And start. Really happy with Thanos, to be honest. I don't know how he's going to be at tier 4, but yeah, as you can see, that's what I was talking about when I said that the colors are kind of set up in a way that they work better with no like natural sunlight. Because till now I was getting a lot of sunlight from outside. It was a pretty good day that I wasted streaming. And not wasted because it's fun to stream this game mode. It's just, you know what I mean. They're rare and they always have to be there when I'm actually streaming. But yeah. So yeah, now it's not like it's cloudy or anything, even though probably it is, but it's just 5 p.m. so that can explain it. But now we'll just use Magneto twice and we're done. So yeah, tier 4 Magneto, baby. So excited. I mean, ABX wise, that didn't make any huge difference, but this, I think that's the only reason why I'm not as excited with Magneto, but I still have to, I have yet to get to an Alliance Battle Legend day where he is usable, because up to this point I've only been using villain uniform Iron Man for that, and obviously he doesn't get a good score. So Magneto's score on this is a rumble, but only he's here, so that should be fine. I'm gonna allow it. So with Iron Man, so with Magneto and ABX, I didn't see a huge difference, probably no difference at all. But Magneto and Wilbus Legend at level 80 and tier 4, there's going to be a huge difference, so I'm still going to be pretty happy with Magneto. And if you think about it, I was always mentioning that the only reason I'm getting Magneto, obviously apart from the fact that he's a mutant and I'm going to try to get mutants first the whole time, apart from the fact that now we have Thanos, so I can't skip Thanos. But yeah, so next it would be Professor X probably, we'll see. But essentially I would be getting Magneto because he was also going to be helpful for ABX. For Alliance Battle Legend. So that's his whole purpose. We'll just have to see when I actually get to use him, and I'll see what the actual improvement is gonna be like. Nice. Some Celestial Essence. That's really good. Now we just open up the chests, and we see what we get. After that, I'll just end the stream. It's funny, Lit has retracted his message. Lit, I did actually answer you, okay? Don't be mean. I don't get this. There's some people over time that I've been streaming. Sometimes they think I haven't responded, and they will just retract their message. It's weird. Like, bruh, it's live. Everybody saw it. Now we get to the chests. Let's see. Will we ever get something good from Shadowland? Ever. By the way, Ron, have you watched the trailer for the Marvels? Or have you watched the Puss in Boot movie, the new one? Have you watched the Super Mario movie, the new one? I haven't watched the Super Mario movie. I've heard it's really, really good. So I definitely wanted to, but it was like $8, and $8 is not an amount to be laughed at this point in Albania. And then the Puss in Boots one is actually available, and here in Albania it's fine if you watch it illegally, because who gives a shit. So I watched it, and it's really good. You gotta watch that movie, by the way. But yeah, the Marvel's trailer, I've only seen reactions to it. I haven't seen it myself, but it looks retarded, so yay. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. That was pretty much it. I just started Thanos, so it's going to take me 2 months to get that done. But thank you for joining. I'll see you guys next week. I don't know. It depends on how I'll feel, by the way, because my next day off for this week is Saturday. I might do the next week's clear on Saturday. We will have a new transcended character, which is going to be Wasp, so it's not going to be the same clear. You won't be seeing just the same characters, but we'll see how I feel about it. I'll see how my mood is, because I've been streaming a lot when I did 235, so I kind of need to chill a bit. So thank you very much for watching this one, though. Thanks for all the support. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you have a really nice day from this point forward. Thank you, and bye bye.